You. What's up, y'all? We live like Channel 4 and Channel 5, man. Let's get into it, man. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna do a political blog. We're gonna start it off with some of the liberal women at the end of the day. We're gonna start it off with that. Some of these past events. I think I might come. Well, I'm obviously definitely going to do a live stream as far as the predictions for the Devin Haney Regis Prograis a little later on. I'm gonna have to come back on here and I'm gonna do a live stream with the Blueface situation because now we got some new information that happened on that. So I'm definitely going to spin the block when it comes down to that. But yeah, we're gonna get it started, man, with the political blog, man. I'm haven't done a political blog in a long time on this channel, and I'm gonna come through. I know I got people that support me as far as that regard goes on this channel, so we're gonna come out here with the info. I just really get out of doing the political blogs because I've been saying the same thing for almost 5 years. You know what I mean? And so it's always coming to the light at the end of the day. And like I say, man, everything that I say on these internet streets is 100% the truth. I don't give a fuck if it don't happen as I'm saying it, and you can't see the proof. Let me just say that you can't see the proof in what I'm saying, but I'm telling you from through conversations, just being out in the world. You know what I'm saying? I see a lot of these things at the end of the day. Especially when people didn't want to believe, I told y'all that they're not just coming through from the border. They give you this border talk. These folks are being flown over to the United States. Whether they're being flown over into Mexico or to get into the border, the southern border and all this other stuff, it don't matter. Either way, they are literally picking these people up and flying these people over here. You know what I'm saying? There's no excuse for why these Chinese immigrants are over here getting caught up in California because they're being flown over here. And I think they might even be lying about them coming from the border, but we'll get into that. You know what I'm saying? We'll definitely get into that. Let me make sure I'm working real quick, share this on Twitter, and then we're going to go ahead and cook. We'll definitely get into that. Let me make sure I'm working real quick, share this on Twitter, and then we're going to go ahead and cook. All right, so let me share the vid. Let's get it popping. All right. We live. All right. All right. Gotta make sure I'm pinning this joint on my screen real quick. All right. All right, y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? If you're catching this on the playback, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But let's get into it, man. So we're gonna start it off with this situation, man, going on with this particular one chick that's out here. This was hilarious to me. You know what I'm saying? So let's get into this real quick. Hold up. Share my screen. Screen share. Let's come over here real quick. All right. So this is a woman right here. You know what I'm saying? A woman says she's not going on a date with any man until he pays her bills first. You know what I'm saying? Now listen, man. At the end of the day, there's a lot of beautiful women out here. This is a beautiful woman. Now I don't know what she looks like taking off all that goddamn war paint at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what she looks like underneath that. But this is a beautiful I want to say ancient American woman. You know what I'm saying? She got ancient American features, so I'm gonna have to say this is an ancient American woman. Woman says, obviously says she's not going on a date until a man pays her bills first. All right, now I heard another particular ancient American female on one of these on Twitter. And actually, she was talking about, a dude, asking her for a number, and basically she was, like, well, you can't pay for my groceries, like what? You know what I'm saying? Like, huh? But see, this is the problem. This is the problem with dudes when they lead in with their pockets. You have women out here that just expects every man to just lead with their pocket. No, that's some simp ass nigga shit at the end of the day. Any nigga out here leading with their pocket first, that woman gonna get you for everything that you got, and she really only there for the bread. All right, she don't give a fuck about your well-being. She ain't really trying to get you no cat like that. You know what I mean? She don't give a fuck about nothing but getting her hair and nails done, getting her finest makeup, her finest Birkin bags and Gucci bags and Gucci heels and red bottoms and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? These are the kind of women right here that when a dude really take a broad serious like this, you know what I mean? They always get burnt. They always get burnt. But that's based off, like I said, the prior men that she's used to dealing with. All the simple, baby, I'll drink your bath water, the thirsty niggas and shit like that. Now let's get into this real quick.
You know what? I don't want another motherfucker to offer to take me out to eat, to take me to the movies, to take me nowhere. Unless y'all asking me, can y'all pay my motherfucking bills? Straight up.
All right. Straight up. Now, she's obviously not driving, so she's definitely in the car with somebody. She's definitely not driving, you know what I mean? She's in the car flexing. Now, this is probably what happened. This is what I'm thinking probably happened. She's probably in an Uber, right? Somebody probably Uber her, you know what I mean, at the end of the day. She probably went over to somebody's crib, right? Dude smashed her out, you know what I'm saying? They did the grown folks business, you know what I'm saying? And sent her on her way. Now, she thought she probably was going to get a Birkin bag out the deal. Dude was going to take care of her. You know what I'm saying? Dude was going to help her pay her bills at the end of the day. She might be behind on a few bills, here and there. It is what it is, right? That's life. But, at the end of the day, this is what she's expected. So when dude treated her like a scum bucket, or just like, hey, look, I'm looking to have a good time. You obviously was looking to have a good time. We did what we did. I don't owe you anything. You know what I'm saying? What these bitches want from a nigga. I blaze you, you blaze me. I gave you, you gave me. You know what I'm saying? So motherfucker hit her with that DMX real quick. You know what I'm saying? And now she out here ranting in these streets. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into this real quick. Let's let her finish, because I ain't hear this whole thing.
You want me to give you my time? You want me to come through kill? You want me to get my motherfucking hair done, my makeup done, and everything else, just to come out and go on a motherfucking date, and we ain't talking about no bills. Real men get time from me. Real men get the with me.
All right, so to this menace to society at the end of the day, low key, this is a menace to society right here, and no man should be taking no woman like this serious. Now, eventually, she might grow up, right? She might grow up at the end of the day, which all women normally do, right? They grow up, they get tired of the bullshit, getting dicked around and getting played around with and this, that, and the third. And then, they smarten up. They like, damn, maybe, I should be want to get cute. You should want to get cute for a guy or somebody that you going on a date for. You know what I'm saying? Listen, if I'm going on a date with a broad and the broad show up in some goddamn sweatpants and a bonnet on, I don't give a fuck how she look. Date over. You know what I'm saying? It's over with. You know what I'm saying? Like, huh? Hold on. You sure? Hold on, wait. Hey, you ain't got your nails, nothing? Damn. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you got your toes out. You ain't get your toes painted, nothing? Oh, all right. Yeah, I'm out of here, fam. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody got time for no shit like that. Or that's just straight bust down Tatiana. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Blueface.
Real men pay bills. You little mother boys want to take a out to eat, take a to the movies. I don't want to do that. The only thing I want from a is my bills paid. Straight up. We can't do nothing else but that. I'm trying to secure the bag. And the mother bag can be secured if we're sitting at a... You know what?
All right. So she's ranting because, like I said, somebody smothered her out, sliming you out, slime. I shout out to Drake, you know what I'm saying? Somebody slimed this woman out at the end of the day. She's hot and bothered, you know what I mean? Because she thought, like I said, she thought, a motherfucker was gonna come through and drop a couple racks for that cat. You know what I'm saying? When a motherfucker ain't dropped them racks for that cat, now she wanna talk about, a nigga got to pay my bills first before a nigga even think about even motherfucking being in my presence of a queen. You know what I'm saying? Of a queen bitch at the end of the day. Cause I'm a queen bitch. And a nigga should be motherfucking opening up his bank account for me. You know what I'm saying? I got bills and shit that I need to get paid. These nails and hair and makeup and all that, this shit don't come cheap, niggas. So yeah, if I'm gonna go fuck with a nigga, he need to be already deposited a bank account. He should be already starting a bank account for me, getting my phone bill paid, buying me the new Google Pixel 8, buying me the new Pixel 8, putting it under his name, putting it under my name, right? Paying and he should be paying my light bill. He should be paying my water bill, my doctor bill, okay, my lawyer fees, right? He should be paying all of that, right? And if these niggas can't do that, these are little men. These are fake ass men. You know what I'm saying? So according to this woman crashing all the way out on the internet. According to this woman, you got to pay her bills before you can even go on a date. I mean, before you even get a chance to sniff the cat. You know what I'm saying? Before you even get a chance to see what that cat looking like. To sniff the cat. You know what I'm saying? Get up in the cat. Might even lick the cat. You know what I'm saying? Might eat the cat. You know what I'm saying? Before you can do all that, you gotta pay her house, bill, car note, everything, everything. Oh, you fancy, huh? Oh, you fancy, huh? Oh, you fancy, huh? I blame niggas like Drake. I blame all you simp niggas out here with the simp music you niggas is out here making. I blame all you simp niggas out here leading with your fucking pockets when it comes to these females. Now, you can't hate the player, you gotta hate the game. But y'all breed females like this, bro. This is the problem. Y'all breed females like this at the end of the day. Point blank, period. Leaving rotten and spoiled. Facts. Always facts. Alright. Now let's come to this one real quick, because this one was pretty interesting. This is kind of crazy. I ain't even going to sit up here and hold you. Let me come back over here real quick, share my screen. Let's come to this next one real quick. Alright. So let's come to this next one right here. This chick right here. And like I said, these are all liberal women, in my personal opinion. You know what I'm saying? These are not conservative women whatsoever. You know what I'm saying? These are all liberal women. All right? So we're going to get into this situation. This is the liberal, free women. They do what they want. My body, my choice ass, face ass having women. You know what I'm saying? That we're going to go through. Okay? Before we get into the real shit. But anyway. So she told him she has 4 kids. But she really has 11 kids. Now, I don't know if this is real. But if this woman has 11 kids, bro, woo-wee. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we can only imagine we can't even imagine the amount of abortions this chick probably had. Let's just keep it a bean pot. Now, fair act use. I don't know if this is a show. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? I don't even know if this is real. I'm going to keep it a bean pot. A bitch having 11 kids, god damn, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, let's get into this.
I don't have 4 kids. I have 11.
She has 11 kids, and she did that with a smiling face. Now, listen. Now, let's get into this. This nigga salty. Now, I don't know. This must be some show. I don't know if they competing for her love kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if they competing for this woman's love or not. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But let's let it keep it going. Now, she looking like, nigga, shit, nigga, you eating this cat? You know what I'm saying? Nigga, you getting this pussy and all this? Fuck you mean, nigga? Why you dropping your face like that, nigga? Now look at this nigga. This nigga in total shock. This nigga done got hit with a goddamn a blindside blitz from Ray Lewis. You know what I'm saying? He got hit with a blindside hit from Ray Lewis and shit. Like, whoa, timeout, flag on the play, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Flag on the play.
11?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many baby do you have?
We not finna do that.
How many baby daddies do you have?
You worried about me having 7?
Now I ain't gonna sit up and hold you. I would absolutely smash this, bro. I would smoke this. I would smoke her ass. I ain't gonna sit up here and hold you. So if anybody acting like, oh, I wouldn't touch that bitch. All right, well look, man. I'm smoking this bitch. I'm gonna keep it a bean pie. Now, am I taking her serious? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm not taking this no chick like this serious like that. You know what I'm saying? Am I fucking on them? Absolutely. Am I gonna give him my time? Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? Could we go out to eat and have a good time? Absolutely. See, I gotta stop listening to a lot of these MGTOW niggas that'll sit up here and act like they want to fuck a bitch like this. If you was in the club and you know you have a conversation with this chick, absolutely, fam, you gonna take this bro home. This not no ugly ass broad. You know what I'm saying? You gonna smash. You know what I mean? At the point, like I said, whether she got her kids ain't here. You know what I mean? So whether she got 11 kids, even if I met this chick now and we at a bar or something and met her, I would still smash her knowing that she had 11 kids, bro. I mean, I'm just keeping it a bean pie. You know what I'm saying? Men want to be in company and want to conquer women. That's just it's natural nature. You know what I'm saying? These MGTOW niggas will make you skip out on so much pussy. It's goddamn ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? To where the point you start being scared of actually being in communications with females. You know what I'm saying? It's unbelievable. You know what I mean? No, you shouldn't be taking chicks like this with all these kids and shit like that serious. But somebody is. That's just the reality. Somebody is gonna wife this broad up. You know what I'm saying? Couldn't she change her ways? Possibly. You know what I'm saying? Possibly. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I ain't never gonna say a female can't change. You know what I'm saying? That's like saying some dudes can't change. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But they're gonna take some time to mature. They gotta be, they gotta get smutted out a few times. Few baby daddies here. 11 though, I mean, that's kind of crazy. I don't know if I can ever take a chick serious and actually marry a chick like that. But it is what it is. Let's let it keep going though.
Oh, the kids was talking to damn near 7 other bitches. What you mean? I went through your phone the other day.
So why did you go through my phone?
I'm not gonna do this.
Hold on one second. There's a lot to unpack here. So let's take it a step at a time.
This nigga is tight. And this is embarrassment for this guy right here. So obviously this must be like some relationship show or something like that. So this dude right here is going through pure humiliation. Now, listen. To be lied about to say that you had 11 kids, that's extreme. That's extreme embarrassment for somebody who's deciding to take your ass serious. You could have let that be known from Jump Street, and dude probably would have still fucked with you for real. All you had to do as a female is just continue to be feminine. You know what I'm saying? Continue to be feminine. A lot of women can get over just by being feminine on a dude. I'm giving women the game right now. You know what I'm saying? All women can conquer almost any man that they want. They just have to be very feminine. They can literally get any man that they want. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. All they got to do is be feminine. That's it. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to be the prettiest chick. You ain't got to have the fattest ass, right? You ain't got to have the most petite body, because some of y'all dudes is into chicks, like your chick slim and stuff like that, right? You ain't got to be... All you got to do is be feminine, and you can almost have almost every guy that you want. Even if you're not his type, like, you're not really my type. You keep pressing that dude, he gonna crack. He gonna crack, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, you know what I mean? Oh shit, hold up.
I went through your phone the other day.
So why did you go through my phone?
I'm not gonna do this.
Hold on one second. There's a lot to unpack here. So let's take it a step at a time.
That nigga tight.
So you have 11 kids.
Yeah, I have 4 biological children.
Okay.
And I have custody of my sister's 7 other kids.
Okay.
But they're mine. I have full custody of them. They're my kids. So it's hard and it takes a toll on you. Like,
now this is the dark side of women celebrating being single. You see what I'm saying? This is the dark side of women celebrating being single and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Celebrating the whole, oh, yeah, I don't need no nigga, I get the bag, right? Oh, Kiki Palmer looking ass, you know what I'm saying? I don't need a nigga, I get the bag. When you got kids, bro, I'm telling y'all from experience, just, cause like I tell y'all, me and my baby mom, we not together no more, but we talk, you know what I'm saying? We talk about a lot of things, a lot of personal shit, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. We still have somewhat of a relationship. I mean, it's definitely a lot better than what it was when we first, broke up and, I moved out and stuff like that. But, now she's realizing, or has been realizing, but, women's pride sometimes, because they don't want to just say, hey, you know what? You right. This shit ain't going to be, it's been a lot different since you've been gone. Since you've been gone. You know what I mean? And a lot of women don't like to admit that. So what they end up doing is they try to run to the next man that don't really give a fuck about your kids like that. And you know what I mean? At the end of the day, and like I said, that's if they are blessed enough to actually run into a man that give a fuck about their ass and not just don't want to fuck on them and go about their way. Right? They actually care about their emotional state and shit like that. You know what I mean? But like I said, in this case, with this woman, she's understand, bro. 11 kids, that's a lot to deal with. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot to deal with at the end of the day, and that's a lot of emotion that this woman has to deal with on a day-to-day basis, taking care of these kids.
A few years ago, she was arrested, and then when she went to jail, they took the kids into foster care. I didn't want them to be there. I took them in because I don't want them to have to go through what I went through growing up. I didn't have anybody there for me. Like, we're all we got. Family is all you have. And
now, what I told y'all about the power of femininity, you know what I'm saying? Women get up here and start crying. This nigga low key feeling like he guilty. You know what I'm saying? When honestly, she lied about some things. There's some things she wasn't being for real about. But it is what it is, right? So she'll have this spill with this dude that she really don't know. They on the show and shit like that. It is what it is. But, now this nigga over here, I don't know if he feel guilty or if he more like, here this bitch go. You know what I'm saying? But it just shows you the power of femininity. Let's say if he's starting to feel guilty now, right? That's the power of the feminine energy, fam. That shit, like I said, a woman could damn near get any man that she wants. A lot of women don't like to be feminine, though. They want to be masculine. You know what I mean?
And when it comes to, like, my kids or like keeping a man, like them kids they're always first, like what?
And as she should.
Those kids are lucky to have you, Fee, because that's no easy task. Can I ask, why did you feel like you couldn't tell Joe?
I've been through that before. The guy I was with before I got custody, when I was trying to get custody of the kids, like he didn't want me to have all those kids. So he left, like we got into it, like he left me for trying to take those kids in. That's why I don't tell people.
All right. Now, I don't know. Let me see something real quick.
The 7.
Let me see if there's like a part 2 or something to this. Let's see. All right.
No, you wouldn't have.
And how do you think they...
Mine.
No, you wouldn't have. No, you wouldn't have.
And how do you think they would react, if you did bring somebody like Joe around?
Like, they get attached to people. I don't want to bring anybody around and they're not going to be around for the long run. Like, it's not going to happen. All
right. And, some of these women don't care about that aspect of it. You know what I'm saying? And as men, I will say this. You know what I'm saying? When you dealing with these women, bro, especially if she got kids, you should not want to be around the kids if you're not going to be there for the long haul, respectfully. You know what I'm saying? You should not want to be, anytime you dealing with a female that got kids and you don't, if you know in your mind, you're not going to take her serious, none of that, then you shouldn't want to be around the kids at all. Okay? Because kids can get attached, you know what I mean? It's that and the third. And, that can affect them in certain ways, you know what I mean? Whether good or bad, you know what I mean? But let's let this keep going.
Why not? Why?
Bring you around, let you meet my friends and family for what? You been cheating on me the whole time.
I haven't been cheating.
You haven't cheated.
How?
You've been
I
talking to
haven't.
bitches the whole time.
Not
I
the
went through
whole
your phone the other day.
Not the whole time.
Now she thick. Now I see why he's sticking around. You know what I'm saying? She know. Yeah, I could tell this chick got a fatty. She got a fatty. She thick. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers is going up in there shooting up the club. ASAP Rocky. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers going in there shooting up that club. ASAP Rocky. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. You know what I mean? But anyway, hold on. Let's get off this real quick. Let me come over to something else. Alright, because we almost... Alright, hold up. Where we at? Alright, so let's get into this dude, Adam22, man. This dude, Adam22, is unbelievable, bro. I mean, this dude is just... Yo, this shit is crazy, bro. Hold on. Let me come over to this dude, Adam22, real quick, bro. This dude is amazing. All right.
Things about you.
Now, Adam22, right, did a show with his wife, okay? And Adam22, you know, he talked about this whole thing of, you know, oh, well, you know, my wife let me have threesomes, so, so, she wanted to be with a black guy. You're like, huh? You know, she wanted to try out a black guy for the first time. And so, I let her. You know what I'm saying? I let her. She wanted to film and do whatchamacallit. You know what I'm saying? Old boy was in there breaking her back. You know what I'm saying? Old boy was over there breaking his D's off in Adam22's woman. You know what I'm saying? Now, for me personally, that's not my type of thing. You know what I'm saying? If I got it, listen, if I'm passing a chick around and we whatchamacallit, I don't give no fucks about that chick. I'm going to keep it a bean pie. I've done that before, right? You know what I'm saying? I've been in situations where, we whether my boy bring the chick or whether I bring the chick or whether we both meet the chick, whatever the case may be, and we don't, sliming you out, slime, you know what I'm saying? So, we don't slimed her out, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But, I don't care about it. Like, if she start fucking with him a little bit more, I don't care. If she start fucking with me more, he don't care. You know what I mean? So those are like the only situations where, or she went and slept with another one of my friends or something like that, without, the both of us, you know what I'm saying? Cool, you know what I'm saying? I don't care about the chick, but if it's a chick that I love, you know what I'm saying? Like, the last thing I want to see is somebody on top of my chick, hitting my chick from the back, breaking her back and shit. Like, that's the last thing I want to see. You know what I'm saying? That's the last thing. I wouldn't even want my woman to even come to me about no shit like that. Now, like I said, if this is some broad I'm just fucking on and she like, oh, well, I kind of like your friend and, da-da-da-da, you know what I'm saying? Or she shows interest, in another dude, while I'm kicking it with her. I ain't got no problem with that. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But, like I said, I'm not about to be, this not my chick. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But anyway, let's let Adam22 keep on.
Things about you.
I've seen this one in the movies before.
Okay.
Now, Adam22 to me, this nigga is gay. Okay? This nigga is low-key gay. Okay? In my personal opinion. This man might be gay. Okay? I'm not sitting around with my wife, okay, watching no man's D's at the end of the day. Listen, I'm gonna keep it a bean pie with you, bro. When me and my mans was sliming you out, slime, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Drake. But when me and my mans were sliming chicks out, bro, we wasn't looking at each other D's and shit like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? If anything, nigga, I was getting up. Oh, we switching? Alright, fam. You know what I'm saying? I'm hard than a motherfucker, covering myself up, working my way to the mouth. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, we not looking at each other like that. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, we gonna see each other and shit, but, we not looking. This man is, this is a show based on who's gonna sleep with this woman right here, which is a porn star. Okay? This is a porn star right here. This man is scoping out the D, bro. What? Are you serious? Are you serious? For anybody saying that this man not gay, y'all, that's cap. That's cap, bro. That's cap, bro. Oh, I've seen this in the movies before. So these are porn stars. So they basically made a reality porn star situation. Some you know what I mean? Some like Flavor of Love, I Love New York. What was somebody else who had the Flavor Flav show? You know what I mean? Anyway, let's let this keep going.
Everything I heard was true.
So as I'm swinging there in front of Adam and Lena, I could see the look on Adam's face, and I don't think he was quite ready for what I had to bring. Adam.
It's like a third leg. It is so big.
Women let you put that inside them?
Yeah, well, if it'll fit.
Yeah. Does it often not fit?
Yeah. Sometimes.
Do they sometimes shriek in horror when you pull it out?
Sometimes.
I like a challenge.
Okay, well, I'm impressed.
Now look at that, bro. Like, here it is. This man got his D's out, bro. And you over here having a full-blown conversation. Now, like I said, these are porn stars at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? But trust me, these execs, motherfucking upper Hollywood, okay, these circles that a lot of people clamor to be around, they doing this kind of shit, bro. They doing this kind of shit to them. Your favorite entertainers, your favorite athletes, they doing this kind of shit to them. You know what I'm saying? So don't just, da-da-da-da. Nah, they doing this kind of shit, bro. In real Hollywood, entertainment, all that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it is what it is. But no man should be subjugated to no shit like this, bro. This man is in horror. Low-key in horror, because he like, damn, if she picks him, how the fuck I'm going to compete with that? You ain't going to compete with that, nigga. Your bitch already gone. You know what I'm saying? She already gone. You know what I'm saying? Point blank, period.
Things about you.
I've seen this one in the movies before.
He was quite ready.
Does it often not fit? You pull it out? I'm impressed.
All right. So let's come over here real quick, because now we got, I guess, the winner of the situation. So let's come over here real quick. So we got the winner, okay? We got the winner of the whole shebang, okay? So let's get into this real quick. So obviously it's a black dude, right? Obviously it's a black dude. It is what it is, right? So this young man, you know what I'm saying? This is obviously a young man. So the young man wins the tourney to jump up in Adam 22's broad. I gotta light the weed for this. Hold up. All right, so let's get into this real quick.
The person who's gonna my wife is Lil D.
Stop playing on me.
All right, so you know he's excited. You know what I'm saying? He's about to go smash that ass at the end of the day. Adam 22 is loving it because he probably like Lil D. Keep it a bean pie. You know what I'm saying? Probably like Lil D. He like his energy, you know what I'm saying? And he probably find Lil D cute. He like, man, you know what I'm saying? I like this dude. He probably seen some of his work and shit like that. He like, yeah, I really fuck with this dude right here. Me and him, what? If me and him was smashing my wife, bro, we would have mad fun. Now, like I said, I'm in no position to judge because I done, you know what I'm saying? Me and my man done smashed some bitches before like that. You know what I'm saying? We done smashed some bitches before like that. So, you know, hey, man, you know, it is what it is. You know what I mean?
Hey, my boy. All right, bro.
Should we go upstairs right now?
I'm with it. I don't give a
Let's do it.
boy, the things I'm gonna do to you.
All right. Now, she got a fatty, though. You know what I'm saying? She got a fatty. You know what I'm saying? Point blank, period. And you know niggas is bottom feeders. You know what I'm saying? You know niggas is bottom feeders out here. You know what I'm saying? We like them from the waist down. You know what I'm saying? Majority of us. Some of y'all, you know, every man got their, every you know, ancient American man probably got their, you know, different things they like about different chicks. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But I would have to say at least 60%, over half of ancient American men like they women to look like this from the waist down. Maybe even a little thicker than that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe even a little thicker than that. I'm going to keep it a bean pot. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It is what it is. We know we not discriminating the little booties neither. We not discriminating y'all out there with the little booties. We tear ass up. You know what I'm saying? Point blank period. You know what I'm saying? But generally 60% like it from the waist down. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Let's let it keep going.
Oh, I'm excited.
This is gonna be the night of your life. Hey, we're not on camera yet.
He said we not off camera. So this man, like, look at Adam 22, bro. Like, what? So you want to snatch this man's hand off the ass because they not off camera. But, bro, you was looking at D's, though, bro. You was looking at niggas D's, bro. What do you mean? You're on camera, nigga. Looking at niggas D's, bro. I mean, the least you might as well let the little nigga do is go ahead and fill on the ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Get out of here with that shit, man. Adam 22 is a fuck nigga at the end of the day. It is what it is. Let's let it keep going.
Okay.
Wait, hold on.
And that nigga gay.
He just won. Let him touch it.
I gotta be the husband of the year. Let me tell you, I am the one.
All right. Yeah, you are the one. You are the gay one, fam. You are absolutely the gay one. Now, look, I can't condone it either way because I would never do no shit like that. But let's just say you are into doing some shit like that. Let your wife pick it. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, and don't be one of these dudes that's, you gotta come see the D's and all that. Like that. Man, that's crazy, bro. I don't know how Adam 22 does it, but it is what it is. I gotta be husband of the year. I mean, yeah. I mean, if a chick, listen, man, it is what it is. Most chicks do still be wanting to creep around. They still be wanting to test other D's and shit like that. Let's just be a bean pie, right? Just like some men, right? Even though they got wives, they still want to get out here and they want to play in some kitty. You know what I'm saying? They want to play in the box. On the box, busting out the bell of the box. I just hit the lick with the box. Had to put the stick in the box. You know what I'm saying? Had to put the stick in the box looking at us. You know what I'm saying? Nigga still gotta get out here and put the stick in the box. You know what I'm saying? But if y'all into that kind of shit, bro, just let your wife bring the nigga home, you know what I'm saying? Let your wife do all that, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you know what I mean? You shouldn't be out here scoping niggas D's out and shit like that. Like, oh, man, damn. I mean, you actually, you actually put that in females? I mean, what do they actually say? And this, that, and the third, you know what I'm saying? Reason why old boy ain't get picked, you know what I mean? He like, you ain't about to stretch my wife out, fam. That's not happening. You know what I'm saying? We got rules to this shit, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody stretching out my wife and shit. You know what I mean? Fuck around and, hitting spots and shit I can't hit and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? She gonna be calling for you on a secret pickup. Now listen, I'm gonna keep it a bean pie with you. I do think that Adam 22's wife is absolutely she definitely getting around without Adam 22. And Adam 22 might be doing the same thing as well. But you out here looking at niggas D's, bro, you gay. You know what I'm saying? You absolutely gay, fam, in my personal opinion. It is what it is. Alright, so let me clear some of this stuff out. Now we can get to the serious shit now. Oh, hold on. I got one more. We got to get into my young man real quick. My young man got his heart broke because his liberal mama out here shaming that boy. Shamed him. Absolutely shamed that young man. Hold up. Do I got it up? Nah, hold up. Alright, that's one. Alright. Hold on. I gotta find that other one though. Hold on. Alright, hold on. I got the second video too. They got the young man crying and shit. Made my young boy cry and shit out here. And the fact that this dude the fact that he reposted this, the fact that he reposted this to me is a little alarming. It's like, bruh, come on, bruh. That's not cool, bruh. This is somebody mama and shit, fam. But, you gotta blame the mama at the end of the day. She too grown to be doing dumb shit like this, embarrassing her son out here. Okay? Out here embarrassing her son like this, man. Let's come over here. This is child abuse right here. Absolute child abuse. Let's come over here real quick. So if y'all don't know, I guess these dudes are TikTokers, right? He say, my bad, bruh. I ain't know that was your mama, right? It is what it is, right? Now this is a young boy. Now listen, at the end of the day, it is what it is. This is a young man. At the end of the day, this is a grown ass woman over here throwing. I mean, she absolutely throwing that thing on that young man. Know what I'm saying? She definitely would give him the draws. The way she was throwing that, oh yeah, she'll definitely give him the draws. But not only would she give him the draws, she would give any nigga the draws that she feels remotely attracted to. And that young nigga probably had to see. That's why this young nigga was crying. Okay? She like, damn, is you know what I mean? Like all kind of shit was probably flying through this young man's head. Like, cause I'm pretty sure he done seen his mama get down. For sure. Different dudes, all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? And she think this shit is funny to be throwing that grown ass up on a young man like that. You know what I'm saying? If I'm not mistaken, I think the young man he's famous for something. I forgot what it was, but he looked mad familiar either way. But so you know they at an event, okay? And here it is, he's getting embarrassed by his mama throwing ass on another streamer, knowing damn well that young man knows that this shit is gonna go viral. You know what I'm saying? All right, they got the little baby playing in the background. You know what I mean? So you know the frequencies is in the air. You know what I'm saying? The frequencies is in the air. Somebody thought mama. Somebody gonna start thoughting out. You know what I'm saying? A little baby on. Somebody gonna start thoughting out. And at first, she was just shaking ass. Now listen, like I said, she just out here shaking ass, bro. Now the young man, I don't know where he's at. But obviously, he starts to get the attention once he starts to see that this nigga over here and his mama throw that ass on him. Look, she throwing it. Look at that. Now look at this woman right here. She like, look, this girl doing a little bit way too much throwing this on this young man like that. But low key, she probably would throw that ass on somebody too, if she was up there twerking, or if one of them young men was. But at least she got enough class about herself to at least keep herself seated. You know what I'm saying? But you know, like I said, the frequencies was in the air. You know what I'm saying? That little baby was pumping. She probably had something to drink. You know what I mean? She thick to the motherfucker, and she wanna flaunt that ass off. That nigga said, hold my camera real quick. That nigga said, hold on. Young nigga came out of the cut. Yo! Now look at this woman right here. Oh, what you out here doing? This man hurt. Look at that man. Look at young man. Young man hurt. That man is hurt right now. Look at that. You know what I'm saying? He more grown than her. Look. You know what I'm saying? That's like an uncle face right here. Like, what the fuck you out here doing this shit? You know what I'm saying? The fuck wrong with you? Who the elder in the situation? Is it the mama or is it Lil James? Who the elder? Who the hell is the elder? You see what I'm saying? He said, it's me. Like, what the fuck you mean it's me, bro? That's my mother, bro. Like, low key, he should have tried to stall off on his ass. He probably couldn't beat dude up, but he should have swung off on him for that. You know what I'm saying? The fuck you mean it's me, nigga? Like, unless this nigga is already smashing your mama and you know that, unless this young nigga know that Rico Suave over here is over here busting it, clapping them cheeks at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Nigga, what the fuck you mean it's me? You know what I'm saying? The fuck is you talking about, nigga? That nigga like, get that camera out, my friend. Alright, so this is another view, you know what I'm saying? This is another view of this shit at the end of the day, so let's get into it.
He made him cry by dancing with his mom.
That nigga was hurt. That nigga like, look, all the emotions going through this nigga head. She find it funny, right? He don't find it funny. You know why? Because number one, she probably be getting down like that for real. Let's keep it a bean pie, okay? All kind of niggas, probably not all kind of niggas, but you know, he done seen a grip of niggas and, you know, probably talking about his mom and shit like that. And, you know, and then like I said, he must be some kind of streamer or somebody that's doing something at the end of the day. He knows the internet is going to go crazy. He knows that, okay? He knows that his mama don't give a fuck. She don't give two fucks at the end of the day about embarrassing and shaming her goddamn son at the end of the day, which most liberal women do not. They don't give a fuck about shaming their sons, man. Facts, they don't. Liberal women, know what I'm saying? They free, they liberal, they could do what they want. They could twerk on 18, 20-year-olds. They could twerk on their sons' peers and shit like that. And they son better not trip. You know what I'm saying? Nigga hurt. Look at this nigga. You know what I'm saying? That nigga was tight, bro. Look at him. That nigga like, yo, get up off me, fam. Look, shit ain't even that serious. What? Are you serious? Bro, this young man is going through chat. Where's the father at, man? The father need to come grab his son ASAP Rocky, bro. ASAP Rocky. What the fuck do you mean? This shit ain't that serious. Like what? Like and see now, if this young man crashed out on his mama and start calling all kind of hoes and shit like that, y'all trash that nigga for that. Oh, see, these young niggas, they ain't got no respect for their parents and da-da-da-da. Completely shame this man. You know what I'm saying? Completely shame this man. Now look, she must be looking at somebody over here. But like I said, these are the actions of a liberal woman. Liberal women don't give no fucks, okay? And they will shame the fuck out of a son, period. And they going for whatever comes their way. So if it's a young nigga, old nigga, you know what I'm saying, middle-aged nigga, they all going. He know that about his mama. This is child abuse right here, fam. Absolute child abuse. But ain't nobody gonna say nothing about that. Talking about it ain't that serious. It's that serious to him. This nigga crying, bro. Look, she still going on like she ain't just shamed this young man. Yeah, you know what it is. I be throwing that ass. Yeah. These young niggas be wanting me. Yeah, it's all about ego for her. I felt that nigga dick get hard. Yeah, I still got it. Yeah, I'm out here turned up. This event ain't got nothing to do with this broad. Nothing to do with her. Shaming this young man right here. Where the dad at, man? Where the dad at? Only the dad can really bring this boy back to life. Because this boy viral right now. He viral. 20 million views. 50 million views. This boy mom shaming him. 50 million people seeing this shit and watching this shit. 20 million people watching this man cry. Only his daddy can get him out of this situation, in my personal opinion. I'm gonna land my plane on that one. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna land my plane on that one. Alright, so let's come over here. Let's get to the real shit now. You know what I'm saying? Let's stop playing and let's get over here to the real shit. Alright. Let me just get a little bit situated real quick. Alright, we already established that. Alright, so on this one, yeah, fuck it. I'm just going to share the whole screen on this one. Let's go down here real quick. Yeah, let's just share the whole fucking window. Fuck it. Alright. So as you see right here, this is the woman right here was charged with pouring gasoline trying to burn down Martin Luther King Jr.'s Atlanta birth home, according to police. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, this woman is out here. I don't know. She's all on camera doing this kind of shit. This seemed like some kind of psyop shit. I'm going to keep it a bean by. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not how you would burn a house down. You know what I'm saying? This is like some distraction. This is like some distraction tactic. You know what I'm saying? To keep people distracted. You know what I mean? And then most of y'all probably thought when y'all, if y'all didn't see the video and just seen the title, you would automatically thought that was a Caucasian person. You know what I'm saying? Let's hear what King said himself.
Eloquently that they don't have no sense. And a lot of white folk have demonstrated eloquently that they don't have no sense.
All right. All right. So, you know, at the end of the day, I just wanted to show that real quick. That's just nothing but a psyop. Do not get caught up in that. You know what I'm saying? And whatever comes from that. They sent this little girl out here to do this shit. As you can tell, she's not even doing this shit properly. You know what I'm saying? She's not even doing it properly. Let me see if somebody's actually saying something. Yeah, she's not even doing this shit properly. That's not even how you would do something like that. Look, she couldn't even get the gasoline up. More psyop for your head right there. All right, so let's get into this real quick. So after Democrat Sumner Lee said Riley engages in transphobic bigotry by opposing boys and girls sports, Riley fired back by saying, "If my testimony makes me transphobic, then you're a misogynist." Lee then moved to have her words taken down. So let's get into this.
Such as teamwork and goal setting. In terms of mental health, studies show that participating in youth sports is associated with lower rates of anxiety and depression, lower amounts of stress, higher self-esteem and confidence.
Women must stop. Inclusion cannot be prioritized over safety and fairness. And Ranking Member Lee, if my testimony makes me transphobic, then I believe your opening monologue makes you a misogynist. Thank you.
Now, Miss Lee knows. To me, it doesn't mean like this is more of a shame for her. And this is what Democrats, y'all gotta get the shame. Y'all niggas gotta get the shame. I'm tired of niggas putting themselves in these positions just to be told what the fuck to do. What the fuck did we vote for you for then? You see what I'm saying? But they always make sure they get a few niggas to put them in these positions to make themselves so if everything come crashing and burning, you're the face of some dumb shit at the end of the day. Of condoning some dumb shit, of being corrected and made it seem like you're incompetent and you shouldn't even be in political positions, period. See what I'm saying? This is why I be like, yo, I'd rather niggas not even get into politics for real before you get in there and be told what to do and make us look bad, for real, fam. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Real fucking talk. She know good and goddamn well she wouldn't want her daughter, if she got a daughter, I don't know who this woman is for real. But she know good and goddamn well she wouldn't want her daughter competing in no let's say her daughter was in goddamn wrestling. So she would want a transphobic boy to be wrestling against her biological daughter? No, she wouldn't. And if let's say if she did and she actually went to a match and seeing how her daughter was getting ragdolled around and shit like that, she wouldn't want nothing to do with that. Or if something happened to her daughter broke her neck, broke her leg, or some crazy shit like that because of the strength of a fucking young boy compared to a young female, bro, she would be ready to crash out. She would say fuck this political shit and crash out on a transphobic on a trans girl.
I now thank you, Ms. Gaines. I now recognize Ms. Perry for her opening statements.
Good afternoon, Chairman McLean, Ranking Member Lee.
Peeped how she winked at her, right? Hold on, let me wind that so y'all see that. Peeped how she winked at her.
For opening statements.
Good afternoon, Chairman McLean, Ranking
See that?
Member Lee, and distinguished members.
See that? It's all game. It's all the shame. This woman, Miss Lee. I'm gonna keep it a bean pie.
Of the subcommittee. My name is Sarah Parshall Perry. I am a senior legal fellow at the Heritage Foundation. As a former varsity athlete, the mother of a girls varsity athlete, and former senior counsel for civil rights at the Department of Education, I have, as the saying goes,
Madam Chair, excuse me, I move to have the gentlewoman's words taken down.
The committee will
If you can't take the heat, get out the kitchen. Get out the goddamn kitchen if you can't take the heat. Miss Lee was up there getting baked, okay? Because she knows this shit is bullshit. She knows that shit in her heart. Her heart is telling her it's going to be a bad look for me. Yeah, because you know what you're doing is some bullshit, but you got to stand on it because that's probably what you've been advocating for. This what you was running on. But now the tables have turned. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these Caucasians that you call conservatives and shit like that, they in these positions and stuff, the chairwoman and all that, they all in cahoots. They all, even if they're Democrat, let's just say these Caucasian women are Democrat. When it comes to this issue, they like, nah, we're not doing that. And guess what? You should have followed them bitches. You should have followed them bitches. Let's say they all Democrat over there on this board right now. You should have followed them bitches. Instead, you decided to stick with something. I can't really go too far on YouTube, but it is what it is. You decided to hold your guns at the end of the day on what you were standing. You were standing on business about boys, trans boys being able to compete with girls and being in girls' sports. You standing on business when it come down to that. You know your business is janky. You know they all teamed up against your ass. You up here getting fried right now. You know what I'm saying? And I'm in agreement with the Caucasians. You know what I'm saying? So a motherfucker ain't gonna come up here and me, oh man, nah man, they doing that to the system, man. You know, that's them racist white folks, man. That's some racist white folks. Now I'm not saying that there's not racist white folks in America, in positions of power. Some of us work with these racist scumbags, right? But every Caucasian person is not a racist, okay? We gotta peel back a little bit, you know what I'm saying? May they want to see another white person succeed a little bit more than the black person? Absolutely, right? I want to see niggas be on top, right? Am I racist for that? No, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. When I see niggas in position of power, I want to see them shine. You know what I'm saying? Does that make me a racist for that? No. I look at niggas like Mike Tomlin. I want Mike Tomlin to shine. Yes, cause he's black, nigga. Yes. You know what I'm saying? Main key of why I want to see him succeed. Number 2 would be because I love the Steelers. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just keeping it all the way $1. Am I a racist for that? No. Right? These women up here teaming up on this particular female about this issue does not make them a racist. So y'all gotta be careful because I'm gonna show y'all something else where they trying to spin shit to make shit racist. You know what I'm saying? When it's not even called for. Okay? It's not even called for. But anyway, let's let this keep going.
Madam Chair, she's engaging in personalities.
Can I just ask how it's fair to be called transphobic?
There's a
thing.
I would say men disguising themselves as women are engaging in personalities.
Order.
Hang on. Order.
Why is she so offended by this? Is she a tranny or something? Like, what's up? You know what I mean? Does she have trannies or something in her family? Like, she really seems like she's really crashing out over this shit. Like, she's about to crash out.
Let's get a ruling.
She's so uncomfortable. Look at this shit, bro. Look, they got a culture. Look, they got a culture and shit. Look, you can look, she hurt, bro. Look, the eyes don't lie, bro. She's absolutely getting fried up there, bro. Look at the eyes, don't lie. Okay? And all these motherfuckers right here, okay? They low key loving it. Okay? This dude, like he loving it. You already know what team she playing for. She winked at the people that's opposing this woman. Okay? Dude over here, he just love to see a nigga get shamed. You know what I'm saying? Now listen, I ain't gonna sit up here and hold you. Like I said, you do have racist white folks that do exist. They love nothing but to see a nigga get shamed. They love to see niggas get put in their place. They love to see niggas lose. You know what I'm saying? You got Caucasian folks that's out here like that. They like, we just want to see that nigger lose. We just want to see that nigger look sad. Look, just have a look. Just give us just, we need to feed off your energy. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I'm loving it. I'm loving every second of this woman breaking down right now. Oh, look who's next to her. Look who's next to her. I just realized who the fuck this was. Ain't that AOC?
I move to withdraw the point of order.
Thank you, Ms. Lee. I now recognize...
Miss Gaines ain't up here playing. I don't know. Miss Gaines might be a trainee too, but at least look at that jaw. That jaw wide than the motherfucker. Either that, she giving out some dome. She ain't giving out no head. We gotta take it old school. She giving out that dome. Know what I'm saying? That bitch jaw strong than a motherfucker. That bitch giving out dome. Know what I'm saying? Not no head. You ain't getting no head from her. You know what I'm saying? You getting straight dome. Know what I'm saying? Straight dome. You know what I mean? Point blank, period. That bitch, shit ain't going down in her throat. That shit going up through her brain. That bitch out here, man. Yeah, that bitch out here giving the head is just off the dome. She giving dome out. Know what I'm saying?
Ms. Perry for her opening statement. You can start over. Thank you.
Yeah, some of these Caucasian women, they be putting on way too much makeup. They don't even look real. Like, hold on, let me look at this here. She don't even look real for real. Hold on, look at this shit. Yeah, she don't even look like a real person and shit. You're like a goddamn with New Breed in the shout out to New Breed. New Breed, we talking about NPCs and shit. She look like a NPC. She like a goddamn android and shit. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, let's move on from that. Let's come over here to Kamala Harris. Okay, Kamala Harris. Too many minority-owned small businesses have been left out of getting federal contracts. President Biden and I have committed to increasing federal contracting by 50% for minority and underserved businesses. And we're on track to do that, okay? So they come through and take a photo op, with the Indian Asians at the end of the day, which makes sense because that's what Kamala Harris is in a nutshell, okay? Maybe some Hispanics or something like that, right? Where the niggas at? Where the niggas at, Kamala? Joe Biden, where the niggas at? Where the nigga businesses at? Because I know they out here. Where they at? You ain't out here, motherfucking, you know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, yo, y'all niggas that support the Democratic Party, y'all niggas is treasonous. I mean, bro, y'all are treasonous to niggas, bro. Y'all just are. Y'all niggas is, bro. Niggas that vote Democrat is treasonous to the ancient American community, bro. I just gotta keep it a bean pie, fam. I gotta keep it all the way a bean pie with y'all, man. That shit is crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? The fact that this woman can get out here and post some shit like that. Now, I'm late to this. It don't matter. When I come, I'm gonna cook anyway. But at the end of the day, come on, this is ridiculous. Where the niggas at, though? I see a mix of everybody, literally. Maybe a Latino right here, okay? Maybe a Mexican or something like that, still Latino, okay? You got Kamala Harris right here. She's Indian and Asian, right? And you got your Indian somewhere around here, right? And you got your Asians. Okay? Unbelievable. Where the niggas at? So you got a mixture of all this where you couldn't get no, you know what I mean? And listen, minority. So minority is everybody, okay? Minority is the Asian, the Indian, okay? The African, okay? But even at that, they're not really going to get all of that. None of that has to do with none of these policies and federal contracting don't got nothing to do with the ancient American. Nothing to do with it. It's all for businesses that's the minority, okay? And white women go down as the minority as well, okay? So niggas is not a part of that. So when they come out here and give you this minority, we out here in the urban communities. Yeah, some of these minority live in the urban fucking communities. You know what I'm saying? The fuck is you talking about? Niggas is not dumb. You know what I'm saying? We understand now what the fuck y'all niggas is out here saying. You know what I'm saying? Point blank period. And we stepping on y'all. You know what I'm saying? We stepping on y'all. You know what I'm saying? Tell Like It Is TV been stepping on the Democrats for a long time. You know what I'm saying? And it's easy at this point to the point I just take a break. I take a break. You know what I'm saying? I just take a break from the shit. It is what it is. I'll talk about some other shit. And when I'm ready to come swing my weight around, you know what I'm saying? Swing my axe and shit like that around this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Then I'll come through and do it, make it do what it do. You know what I mean? But it is what it is, because I know some people do enjoy the content. They know that I've been I've been head on with a lot of this shit for forever now. You know what I'm saying? But this is what they mean, y'all. They don't mean anything to do with the Asian American community at all. You know what I'm saying? When they say minority, they make niggas think that minority includes them. It don't. It don't. Nigga, you're the majority. You know what I'm saying? You're a part of the majority, nigga. You're not a part of the minority. And then when they use urban community, they're talking about the minority. The contracts are for the minorities. Okay? You're not a minority. You're a majority. So that's why I think niggas don't be really getting a lot of shit neither. And by time a nigga smarten up and be wanting to looking and get into all this shit, they done already sucked up all the resources. They done sucked it up. Ain't nothing there for you. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing there for you. Anyway, so let's get into the matter of fact. Yeah, let's keep it there real quick. Let me come over here real quick because this is something that I did want to show you. Okay. Now I don't know how y'all feel about this. Okay, but they banned ski masks in Philadelphia. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, isn't Philadelphia one of the highest rated when it comes down to gun violence? Right? If I'm not mistaken, right? Niggas catching bodies out there in Philadelphia. This is what they say niggas from there call it. They call it Philadelphia. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Now, when I was in the streets, well, allegedly, you know what I'm saying? Allegedly, I was in the streets. Hypothetically, I was in the streets. If you seen niggas with ski masks on, that wasn't something you wanted to see. Okay? If you grew up in these communities, you already know. If you see a nigga with a ski mask, that's not no nigga you want to be seeing. Walking down any street. I mean, even a nigga with a hoodie on, you had to be, yo, but this nigga on, who that? You know what I'm saying? Niggas is asking, who that? You know what I mean? Niggas is asking questions. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers is getting finessing around and moving around and shit. You know what I'm saying? Trying to figure out what this motherfucker is on. Okay? If I was still living in the hood, if I seen a nigga with the ski mask on, that's not necessarily am I thinking run or anything like that, because COVID kind of messed a lot of stuff up where people were allowed to wear ski masks and a shiesty mask and all this other stuff. I mean, just think about it, bro. We call it the shiesty mask. So a nigga wear that shit, bro, you're going to be on high alert. Let's just keep it a bean pot. All right? So if the city of Pennsylvania banned that, I'm going to keep it a bean pot, bro. I wouldn't have a problem with that. If they ban ski masks in goddamn in Massachusetts, I wouldn't have a problem with that. I'm gonna keep it a bean pie with y'all niggas. I would not have a problem with that, and neither should you. Especially if you living in if you in the projects, right? If you in the motherfucking hood, if you in the hood and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? You shouldn't have a problem with that shit neither. Your grandmas and them ain't got no problem with that. I'll tell you that one right now. Your uncles and shit coming off of work, you know what I mean? Ain't got to worry about niggas running up on them, you know what I'm saying? This, that, and the third, you know what I mean? They can see what niggas is on, you know what I mean? You can't see what niggas is on. Niggas is rolling up in goddamn ski masks and shit, bro.
Ski mask on, I didn't cause any harm to anybody. I don't plan on causing any harm to anybody.
You could get fined $250 for wearing a ski mask in public in Philly. The city council just passed legislation banning these in places like parks, daycares, city buildings, and more. The council.
Okay, which I don't really have a problem with. I'm gonna keep it a bean pie. You want to see a nigga in a park with a ski mask on? No, I don't. I don't want to see no nigga in the because 9 times out of 10, listen, from my trauma period and just how my environment, how I was growing up, like I said, if I see a nigga with a ski mask on, it's high alert. If I'm in, what they say? Where they say they ban these shits at? Let me go back just a little bit. Daycare. Why would a nigga want to wear? First of all, why would a nigga want to wear a ski mask or a shiesty mask in a daycare? And if I'm seeing a nigga with a shiesty mask getting ready to enter a daycare, can't nothing be good coming out of that in my mind. You know what I'm saying? That's how I'm thinking. Some of y'all may not think about it like that. If you work for the city and you in a city building, a motherfucker walk up in that bitch with a shiesty on, fam. In my mind, I'm on high alert. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I don't have a problem with that. And why would a nigga want to wear a ski mask, shiesty mask to a park? Why would a nigga want to wear a shiesty ski mask to a daycare, picking up daycare? Like, why? You know what I'm saying? city buildings and shit like that. Like, why? You know what I'm saying?
The councilman who introduced the bill says it's centered around a public safety issue.
We move forward and we make progress as a people and city when we remove our masks and show who we are with all of our beautiful potential. This proposal
Now, I respect that ancient. I don't know if he's ancient American or not, but what he said, I totally agree with it, bro. I totally agree with it. All right. Now, this dude right here is going to make it seem as if the shiesty mask targets black people, bro. Unbelievable.
Feels more like an attempt to further criminalize young people of color.
The bill was passed.
Okay. So, young people of color is what this bill was used to whatchamacallit. No. I mean, let's say that nigga's right. Who out there in Philadelphia is doing the shooting right now? Is it the old niggas? The old niggas is out there clapping shit. Who out there doing the robbing right now in Philadelphia? Is it the old niggas out there throwing on shiesties, robbing niggas? Or the young niggas out there throwing on shiesties, robbing niggas? Let's just keep it all the way a bean pie, man. You know what I'm saying? We gotta keep it all the way a fucking bean pie, point blank, period. So maybe the nigga is right. Maybe the bill might, cause you know, like I said in the hood, you know, anybody be catching, you know, white niggas catching jokes. You know what I'm saying? White niggas catch jokes too. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep this a bean pie. You know what I'm saying? If y'all ain't never knew about no white niggas out here, and know they not the police. You know what I'm saying? They out here catching jokes too, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You got Spanish niggas out there, right? And you got ancient American niggas out there. Melanated niggas out there, young niggas out there, everybody doing what they got to do, and it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? They might be all crew together. It might be a few white niggas in the crew that's out there getting down and throwing on the shiesty too. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So, you know, it is what it is. Some of these young white niggas be out here putting in work. You know what I'm saying? I just got to keep it a bean pie. You know what I mean? Just as long as niggas don't be saying that N-word, we goody. You know what I'm saying? We goody. You one of the guys. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, it is what it is. But let's just keep it a bean pie. That's what it is.
Asked in a vote on Thursday. The mayor still needs to sign off, and then it will go into effect immediately.
Now, you know, it is what it is. I don't have a problem with that. I wouldn't have a problem if they banned that. Let's come down here. Right. I don't like. See, this is what I'm saying. Like, I don't understand why this brother don't understand this. This should have been the first one, bro. It make it more easier for a motherfucker to steal, kill, right? Steal, kill, and destroy. After seeing niggas in 90-degree weather, yeah. Some of these niggas was out here. It'd be crazy, bro. Like, what? Right. But I see fools wearing them in banks, and it does make you tense up a little bit, right? Like I said, it is what it is. It's a female though, but whatever. At the end of the day, bro, I'm on high alert. I be in a grocery store, see a nigga with the shiesty on. High alert, know what I'm saying? High alert, point blank, period, bro. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I done seen too much shit happen when a nigga was getting ready to throw a hoodie on, put the all black on, and this, that, and the third, nigga. Some shit was getting ready to go down. You know what I'm saying? Some shit was getting ready to go down. You know what I'm saying? Somebody about to get hurt. Somebody about to get robbed. You know what I'm saying? Somebody might get shot. Shit, somebody might get killed. Somebody might get beat up. You know what I'm saying? Point blank, period. There was nothing good coming out of that. So now that I'm 34 now, I'm like, shit, yeah, nigga. If I'm in a bank or something, nigga, roll up in there with a shiesty, bro, I'm in high alert. Nigga, if I'm going to see my cousins or some shit like that, and I stop at the gas station, a nigga roll up in there with the shiesty on, fam, I'm high alert, nigga. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Oh, I gotta watch this nigga, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know why niggas would want to wear ski masks anyway. That just make you look hot, you know what I'm saying? The only time you really want to be throwing some shit on at the end of the day is if you know you're doing some dirt. Really. But anyway, let's get off of this, though. We don't need to keep reading these comments and shit like that. It is what it is. All right. Yeah, so let's come over here, then. All right, let's start it off with the Democrats out there in Chicago. All right. Now, y'all been doing a great job with keeping the pressure on Brandon Johnson at the end of the day. But like I keep saying, now y'all gotta elevate. Y'all gotta get to the governor. The governor is the one that's really doing a lot of the fuck shit. Brandon Johnson is just the fall guy. You know what I'm saying? Brandon Johnson is just the fall guy for this shit at the end of the day. You know what I mean? As much as he want to, he really can't. The nigga can't. That's why it's so disrespectful when you watching the nigga. And I'm so glad that niggas is paying attention. You know what I'm saying? Because you get to see it, and it's so he's obviously controlled, and you can see that. And you can it comes off as this nigga just being flat out disrespectful. He's really not. The nigga's really doing his job for real. You know what I'm saying? Because this is what they want him to do. So he's only doing what the governor told his ass to do. What the president is telling the governor, and with all this shit that they got going on, and they're passing it down. And they get niggas, they put niggas in these particular cities and states, blow them up, okay? Don't nobody give a fuck about the city of Chicago. Like, what are we talking about? Don't nobody really give a fuck about the city of New York. You know what I'm saying? If you're not living there, you don't really give a fuck about it. But they blow these people up. And ironic, these people that they blow up, niggas. When shit get bad, who they blame? Niggas. They don't blame the governor. There's nobody turns around in LA and sit up there and jump on Gavin Newsom ass. Who they jump on? Karen Bass. Right? When everything's going bad in Chicago, they don't jump on Praviska, whatever the fuck the dude's name is. They jump on Brandon Johnson. Right? In the state of New York, when it's time to jump on somebody ass, who they jump on? Eric Adams. Right? They leave Kathy Hochul all the way alone. They leave her completely alone. You know what I'm saying? Because niggas don't want to deal with having to go deal at the top. You know what I'm saying? And that person don't look like you. That person don't look like you, fam. So now you got to put your energy into Kathy Hochul and all the shit that she out here talking about. That's who you need to be paying attention to. That's who you need to be directing your energy to. Y'all out there in Chicago. Yeah, y'all completely exposed Brandon Johnson. Completely stripped this man out here butt naked. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't playing no games out there in Chi-Town. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all not playing no games out there in Chi-Town. Y'all stripped this man down butt naked. You know what I'm saying? This man can't come. I mean, it's so bad for this nigga. He can't even come ask niggas for a vote. He can't even do it. He might as well go to the other communities and ask them niggas at this point, bro. I mean, the ancient American community has absolutely stripped this nigga. He's done. He's cooked all the way, right? And y'all did a great job with that. But y'all got to cook oh boy. You know what I'm saying? That's the one who deserves to get the cooking and get the roasting at the end of the day is him. But let's get into this real quick. So salute to this brother right here.
And this is about the migrant tent camps. I am utterly sickened that even when the Democratic governor and mayors say, hey, we'll welcome these people in, you don't even have a place for them. That makes it even worse.
Right. Absolutely. This shit I've been saying for a long time. Salute to everybody that's been messing with me.
Because you didn't even have a place for the 65,000 people that are homeless in the city of Chicago.
And they always use this during political time, right? They talk about the migrant issues. They talk about immigration. They do this every fucking election cycle. I promise you, they're going to bring up immigration issues in the presidential debates. We have Americans, bro. Motherfucker, bro. We got people out here, bro. It's cold in Massachusetts. Oh, it's fucking cold, nigga. Especially when this bitch get motherfucking during the day. You might have some days in New England where during the day it's like, damn, it's kind of nice out here. It might be 40 degrees, right? It might even be 38 degrees, 35 degrees, but there's no wind. Okay, no wind, right? But you know, it's cold, but it's not like, you know, unbearable and shit. You could take a walk. You might be able to, you know, get a jog in or something. Maybe about 40. I wouldn't really try to get out there 35 and shit. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, some people out there doing it. They out there on their bikes and shit like that. It is what it is, getting their workout on. Nigga, when that temperature, when they hit 4 o'clock, 4:30, and that sun start to go down, nigga, it get real cold out here. You know what I'm saying? It get real cold out here in Massachusetts. You know what I'm saying? So, and you got motherfuckers out here, bro, sleeping out in the streets, bro. In the streets next to buildings, man. And I guarantee you, Massachusetts, where we was talking about immigration issues. Meanwhile, I'm seeing niggas out here in streets sleeping overnight, nigga. Overnight, they out there, man. You know what I mean? But these other folks you bringing in, you taking care of them. You giving them benefits and all kind of shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? You asking, to what a point, you going on the news asking niggas to, hey, if y'all can give them a place to stay, we appreciate that. What about the homeless people that y'all got on the docket that y'all know need places? Y'all shutting these places down and shit and doing all kind of weird shit. Know what I'm saying? Forcing these people to be fucked up. Some of these people ain't got nobody. They ain't got no family. They ain't got nothing. Know what I'm saying? All they got is themselves. You don't give a fuck about that, though. You don't give a fuck about them people. You know what I'm saying? You don't even try to get these people on their feet. Nothing. You don't even try to throw no. I mean, fuck it. At least you could do is throw some bread in these niggas' pockets. Least you could do is throw some bread in these niggas' pockets at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? You don't do that, though. You don't try to dust them off and give them a job or somewhere where they can stay and come up with some kind of, y'all so brilliant, y'all can't come up with something for these folks? You know what I'm saying? Nah, y'all can't do that.
But yet, you're trying to find a place for the 22,000 migrants that have come here. That's ass backwards again. And then what's worse is that instead of say we can't take anymore, instead of say we're going to put a cap on the amount of people that's coming to the city, instead of say let's keep these buses rolling to a city that can take them, you're going to build tents in the winter, in the cold, on contaminated soil. So you can sit here and act like we care about migrants when you really care about your political agenda.
Facts. And as you see, I'm gonna go up and show you. They got these folks out here in the snow in tents. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, they don't give a fuck about none of that. Everything is a kickback. Everything's a kickback for these folks. Make y'all feel like, oh, this fucked up. We doing something great. It's just like every year, bro. Every election year, they get out here and they fix some kind of road or something. Yeah, we need to make the roads better and this, that, and the third. Roads been fucked up for 15 years. These niggas get out here and do a patch here, a patch there, and come out next. Yeah, we'll finish that up next election year, and we may not even need to finish it up if there's not enough complaints about it. If not enough people in the city keep constantly complaining about the roads, we don't ever have to touch it, and they won't ever touch it either if you don't complain about it. And they get out there and they steal all that money, allegedly. I think I'm not sure what happens to that money that they say goes into the cities and the roads and better ecosystem and all this old stupid shit, right? It is what it is. But anyway, let's let it keep going.
To create a new voter base for the Democratic Party. Now, the reality is that this migrant tent camp was a terrible idea from the beginning. It's a terrible idea where Garda World, who has the contract to build these tents, is the same company that they use to transport migrants from other cities. So they
salute to that brother. He is digging deep. He's digging deep. And like I said, bro, the apple don't fall too far from the tree. I'm like, bro, if y'all want to dig on anything, bro, all you got to really do is just give yourself some time, bro. And I swear, you could. All this shit to piece together is easy as fuck. It really is. I used to think like that shit was like something you had to like go to school for, low key. You know what I'm saying? You know how niggas used to be up here, motherfucking breaking shit down. This was that and that company, like the Alex Jones type of niggas and shit. I used to think like you had to go to school or have some like super intel and shit like that. And but really, no, you don't, nigga. You don't. You can look at this information yourself. So as he's showing you, you know what I mean? The same people that they builded the tents is the same people that were. It's just like when I told y'all about the electric cars and all the electric shit that they was trying to do. You see what I'm saying? That was all political. So when Biden sit up there and tell you, oh yeah, we're moving to electric vehicles, why that nigga ain't talking about electric vehicles now? He not talking about that shit. Ever since he mentioned it, he not talking about it. Why? Because his agenda was to get out there and get the electric car thing going, right? Get it going at the end of the day. Get people, because the people that funded his campaign probably motherfucking has some investment in something to do with electric cars. So they get the biggest motherfucking promo you can get is your president telling the American people, hey, y'all should go start looking more towards electric vehicles. And what you see people out here grabbing Teslas. You know what I'm saying? And everything that goes into making a Tesla, right? The little parts, the battery, the fluid for the battery. I'm talking about every little molecule, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Every little molecule, the paint, the letters on the shit, everything. Everybody's getting fucking paid, bro. Everybody's getting paid. So when Biden told niggas back, I think a year or two ago, I forgot when I did that video, but when he told niggas, hey, you know, I don't know nobody that's not hurting, you know what I'm saying? Everybody that I speak to, they say that the economy's doing well. Yeah, because the people that he's associated with, they all eating. All the politicians, all eating. Democrat, Republican, all eating. Okay? So that nigga don't be lying. You know what I'm saying? But he don't be telling the truth neither.
They are transporting migrants to the cities and building tent camps and getting $31 million a month to run these tent camps.
Okay? So think about that. And they running these niggas outside. Outside, fam.
Garter World. This is a backroom deal to continue taking taxpayer dollars for the very people that are in office. Our elected officials are getting are backdooring us, taking our dollars, giving money to these contractors. Why, if you care so much about the city of Chicago, why couldn't you give a contract to the residents of the city of Chicago to build some housing for the migrants?
Because guess what? I'm gonna show you why. Oh, I got rid of that Kamala Harris thing. But that's the main reason why. Because they got to do for the minority, okay? The minority, okay? In the urban community, okay? That's all this shit is about, man. These niggas, they smart, but they not that smart, man. You know what I mean? I keep telling y'all, we a lot more intelligent than these people, man. You know what I'm saying? The problem is that we're too divided. We're too divided about any and everything. You know what I'm saying? They've gotten us to a point we're divided about any and everything. Race, man or female. Now it's male or female. This male or female shit is just getting out of hand. You know what I'm saying? But race has always been a big one. You know, it's all kind of shit, bro. Whether you believe in Democrat, Republican, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's all this. They keep us so divided at the end of the day. And, you know, it's just easy to kind of work that way. You know what I'm saying? Instead of everybody being on one accord, like, hey, look, man, I think we getting messed over with all together. You know what I'm saying? If it's a white person that might agree with some black folks, yeah, man, I like this dude, man. This dude, oh, you're just a nigger lover. You're just a nigger lover. You're a goddamn nigger lover. You know what I'm saying? You probably want him to screw your wife, huh? You want him to screw your wife, huh? That's what you really want, huh? Yeah, that's why you say you like this guy. You know, blacks are not really intelligent at all, Johnny. You know, Johnny, they're not intelligent. I don't know why you keep trying to make it seem like this guy is some kind of, you know, intelligent guy. I mean, the guy works at a gas station for all we're talking about, Johnny. You just want him to screw your wife, Johnny. That's what you want. That's what you want, Johnny. You want to record your wife, Johnny. Remember, we used to have these talks, Johnny, about letting a black guy come through and smash our wife. You say that, Johnny. That's what it's really about, Johnny. If that's what you're into, Johnny, just say that. You ain't got to lie to me. We've been friends for fucking 30 years, Johnny. But real talk, though, man, they keep us divided, man. In all ways, man. All kind of ways, man. You know what I'm saying? Real fucking talk, man.
Build some tent camps. But yet you give an out-of-town company tens of millions of dollars to come into Chicago where they transported the migrants in the first place. And
all right. And you know, you get these people come down here, you get what you voted for. Who said it? I mean, don't y'all believe? Like, here's my thing about some of these people who want to get up there and say you get what you voted for. Well, and ain't y'all the same motherfucker? Hold on. Let's keep it real quick. We gotta keep it all the way a bean pie real quick. The same motherfuckers that get out here, because it'd be a lot of these conservative people that do this kind of shit, right? They'll get out here and make it seem like, because you know, it's said that Biden got the most black votes of all time, right? A lot of niggas voted for Joe Biden, right? So, you know, they when they say that shit, oh, you get what you voted for, right? That kind of shit. who's to say that they really voted for Joe Biden? Don't y'all claim Donald Trump stole the election was stolen from that nigga? So who's to say that, you know, who's to say that niggas voted for Joe Biden? Who's to say that for real? You know what I mean? Who's really to say that? That's why I don't really even get into conversations, because I personally don't believe niggas was that wild. You know what I'm saying? I believe there was a lot of wild niggas, because a lot of niggas is stuck on the Democratic Party, right? But I don't believe niggas was that wild. You know what I'm saying? To where the point they like, hold up, nah, this nigga Biden, hell no, I ain't fucking with him. You know what I'm saying? I kind of got a grasp of this nigga being with Obama and shit. I don't give a fuck with him and Obama cool. Obama started getting exposed once that nigga was getting ready to start leaving the office. Niggas started really waking up to Obama like, hold up, he was a fuck nigga. You know what I'm saying? Niggas started the motherfucker. Hold up, that nigga was a fuck nigga. That nigga ain't did shit for us, cuz he ain't do nothing the whole 8 years. The bitch ass niggas got 8 and he ain't did nothing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, niggas got us. You know what I'm saying? Obama got a lot of you niggas, man. I ain't gonna sit up here and hold you. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. And I started to wake up at that time, at that moment when niggas was getting, I'm like, wait a minute, bro. I was doing videos at that time, like, yo, okay, hold up. All these niggas getting shot. Bro, why ain't Obama doing something, nigga? You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you jumping on TV talking about it don't mean nothing, nigga. Get it done, nigga. The fuck is we doing? You know what I'm saying? Nigga, get up here and play this game. But anyway, let's get in here before I start ranting on Obama ass. You know what I'm saying?
Black Americans. We're not African American. We're not people of color. We're not black and brown, minority, BIPOC, none of that. People, no, none of that. This is about our people demanding the resources, just as you're giving these newcomers who are walking into this country. And sister's correct. How do you take a new group of people that can pay no taxes, can't vote, and you put them in front of the voters? I'm not going to pay them no damn taxes. And so we say this to you, Mayor, Governor, President. If you think that they're that powerful that you have to acquiesce and answer to them over us, then you tell them to vote for you next election. That's right. You tell them to.
That's right. And that's why they're trying so desperately to pass the John Lewis bill. Like think about how disrespectful the Democratic Party is, bro. Like I said, I've been doing this shit for years now. You know what I'm saying? But these niggas put in a John Lewis act. This is a nigga who got beat down doing some dumb shit at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Crossing the bridge with Martin Luther King and all that and getting his ass whooped. You know what I'm saying? Right? For civil rights. With civil rights at the end of the day had to do with a lot of what? Immigration. Okay? So they put John Lewis in the bill. Okay? So now they want it to be legal for somebody that's not a citizen of this goddamn country to be able to vote for political, and they're even trying to get that shit passed to even be presidential as well. I think they got shot down in one of these Supreme Courts though on the presidential thing, but they trying hard as fuck for the locals. You see what I'm saying? So whether they actually do it or not, we'll figure it out. But this is the kind of shit that they doing though. You know what I'm saying? This is the kind of shit that they doing. They're trying to get that. So like I said, salute to the niggas out there in Chicago. Y'all out there standing on extreme business at the end of the day. And this is all I've been saying about it. At the end of the day, if them niggas think them niggas is that powerful, you tell them niggas to vote. All niggas got to do with the Democrat Party, bro, just sit out, bro. Sit out. Make them niggas earn the vote. Make them niggas do something. Because when it's coming to any and everybody else's community, them niggas got loans. They got business loans for these niggas. All kind of shit. You take your black ass and go try to get a business loan. They need to see if you actually owned the business before. They need to see this. They need to see that. They need to see proof and fucking birth certificates and all this whole other shit. But an immigrant come over this bitch, get all that, and they ain't even got to show an ID. Ain't got to show no ID. They'll make the ID for the nigga. You know what I'm saying? And then turn around and come tell you, hey, come vote for me. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, you know, we just got to do this, or we just got to do that. Man, y'all niggas capping. Let's let this dude keep going.
And we ask any of those who are about closing borders. We don't care if you're Republican, Democrat, or whatever. As long as you're about closing these borders, we can support you. That's right. And
All right. So now niggas is on the shutting the border shit down. You know what I'm saying? When Trump, you know what I'm saying? When Trump was out here talking about shutting down these borders, they got a bunch of niggas to get up on, a bunch of your favorite celebrities, a bunch of your favorite athletes to come over here and get at Donald Trump about the shit that he was doing with building the wall. Now, me personally, I think the wall is a bunch of bullshit. The reason why, because they're actually flying over here. You could fly over the wall, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, whatever. For whatever, you know, whatever floats people's boat at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? I'm not all for, you know, trying to rain on somebody's parade, but let's just be honest. A nigga can still fly over the wall. You see what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, man, when it comes down to the wall situation, you know, oh no, Trump racist, Trump this, Trump that, man, we shouldn't be supporting that. But look what they was doing for those people though. Look what they were doing for those people. Millions of dollars, your city, my city, all our cities, nigga, are out here funding motherfuckers, bro. They're doing that, okay? But when it came to Trump, when he was talking that shit when he was getting in, right? Your favorite celebrities was out here backstabbing the fuck out of you and all of us low key. Real talk. Any ancient American that wasn't standing on business with Donald Trump at that point, you was completely sabotaging the ancient American community. Absolutely you was. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely you was. Because this is the shit that you were supporting. Now niggas in Chicago waking up to that shit and they like, whoa. And now look it. Shit done came full circle. Now niggas is like, hey look man, if niggas talking about sealing up that wall, shit, we all with it. You know? Shit done came full circle. Now the niggas is out here on the front line like, hey man, build that goddamn wall, man. You know what I'm saying? Orange Cheeto man, that man was, he might have been on to something. Real talk. Niggas in the hood now and shit. Yeah, man. Yo, real talk. Yo, that nigga Orange Cheeto, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, I heard my auntie and them talk about that shit, though. But, man, real talk, man. Orange Cheeto, man. And look, man, that nigga, he might have been on to something about that. You know what I'm saying? I might have to support that nigga with just building the wall shit, fam. Yeah, man. Right.
anybody who is about open borders, we against you. Plain and simple.
Alright, so niggas is standing on business. You know what I'm saying? The Democrat Party gonna be crashing and burning. They crashing out hard. Hard body. Now look at this is what they're doing to the migrants out there.
Video sent to CBS 2 appears to show an officer from the 5th District Police Station in Pullman telling migrants staying in their lobby to leave.
Dump the station, out this lobby, all this junk out of here.
Junk referring to their belongings. Volunteers who work with migrants here telling us this comes after some of the asylum seekers were taken to a shelter Tuesday. According to them, those who didn't go were told by the officer they could no longer sleep in the lobby, despite the frigid temperatures. Some of the migrants we spoke to say there was no more room for them. Others, like this man, didn't want to stay at a shelter. They say this feels like retaliation for staying.
Alright, so if they was told to leave and they didn't leave, and like I said, the man said he didn't want to stay in a shelter. So, like, what kind of... Yeah, I mean, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Go to the shelter then, bro. You know what I'm saying? Go to the shelter then, bro. It is what it is, right? But in this situation, when it comes down to the migrants crisis at the end of the day, the city is pouring all this fucking money into these groups. And like I told y'all, immigration, they show y'all these Hispanic niggas and shit like that, but they're not the only migrants. You know what I'm saying? They're not the only ones. Some of these niggas is flying in. I keep telling y'all, they're flying in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? China, India, Asia, Russia, Ukraine, all these niggas, they flying in here. But they'll give you the Latino. Okay, let me say this real quick. The Latinos are the niggas of the migrants at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? You know, like the media love to trash niggas in the media and shit. So that's what the migrants, the Latinos are that. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't tell you about, you know, the Ukrainians coming over here, the Africans, right? Even the Africans. They don't tell you about the Indians flying over this bitch from Afghanistan and all that. The Middle East, right? They don't tell you about China and all the Chinese niggas running over here and shit, like flying over here. You know what I mean? They'll tell you about that. They give you this shit about these niggas crawling in water, coming from the border, and niggas believe that. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe that shit. I think that's cap. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, point blank, period. But let's let this keep going though.
Here aren't used to the cold at all. We've had a year to prepare for this. This is not a surprise, and yet we still have the city plan for new arrivals in Chicago to be dumped on the sidewalk. We act.
All right. So this is what they're doing out there in the city of Chicago. They out there getting these people and flooding up your city, even though that's some shit as somebody that's a Chicago in, right? Y'all didn't ask for that. Know what I'm saying? They gave you, the Democrats gave you niggas the immigration issue. I mean, they did the same shit out here in Massachusetts. They brought all these people in, and then when the shit ain't pan out how they thought it was, they was like, oh shit, yeah, can y'all let them stay in y'all crib? Nigga, y'all need to let them stay in y'all crib. What the fuck you talking about? Don't come to us trying to act like this, that, and the third, bro. That wasn't our issue. And you got homeless motherfuckers out here now. You know what I'm saying? That you not trying to do nothing about. You ain't helping these folks. You letting the immigrants come through and shit like that. Motherfuckers flying over here. Y'all giving them the apartments. Y'all giving them these slots. Motherfuckers been. You wonder why it take a motherfucker all this time to get a Section 8, to get a motherfucking waiting on an apartment list and all this other shit, bro? Cause you're getting skipped. You're getting skipped. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, you take your ass down there to the goddamn you take your ass down there to the welfare office, fam. Psh, nigga, it's New Mexico in that motherfucker, bro. You know what I'm saying? Point blank, period. And they run that bitch from the people you speaking to, your worker and everything, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Male and female, they absolutely dominate the motherfucking welfare shit, bro. And that's facts. And a lot of these people though are the immigrants, the ones that come from the border and shit like that. And then, you know, they doing dirty. They treat them like, you know, niggas and shit like that. Of all the immigrants, you know what I'm saying? They let them niggas get stores and fucked up environments and shit like that. You know what I mean? But, you know, they make the most of this shit. It is what it is. But you can't get that, though. You know what I'm saying? They still won't let you get it. You know what I'm saying? They won't let you get it. They'll let them get it, though. You know what I'm saying? Unbelievable, man. Unfucking real.
Asked Chicago police about this video and if their policy on allowing migrants to sleep in their lobbies has changed. They didn't provide comment, only referring us to the Office of Emergency Management and Communications. We're waiting to hear back from them.
I don't know for sure, but this is what I heard.
Okay.
That they got kicked out.
After hearing the migrants might have to spend the night outdoors, volunteer Jenny Leal and her sister scrambled to find an apartment where some of them could stay. They were able to take in 4 migrants tonight.
Our hearts break for them, you know. They're out here in the cold and this shit.
Now, see, here's the thing. This is what I be meaning, right? This woman is worried about migrants, right? Now, I don't think this is. This might be like some agent or some shit like that. I'm gonna keep it a bean pie with you because it don't make no fucking sense. I'm pretty sure this woman see motherfuckers all the time begging for change, sleeping on the fucking roads and shit like that, nodding the fuck off in the middle of the streets. She don't get out her car and help these motherfuckers for a damn thing. Okay, but for whatever reason, for some motherfuckers she don't know neither, she gonna jump out the car and her heart break for these folks and all. That's what I'm saying. Like a lot of motherfuckers, bro. A lot of motherfuckers just fake, bro. A lot of motherfuckers just fake, bro. You ride by these people every day. You know what I'm saying? If this was a bunch of niggas, I'm pretty sure she wouldn't give no fucks. My heart breaks for these people. No, it don't. You ride right by these motherfuckers every day. You know what I'm saying?
It shouldn't be for anybody. We serve the homeless in Chicago too.
The migrants say they want work permits to be able to move into their own places. And although they say they're thankful to the
work permits to help them get in their own places, bro. Just think about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? So these niggas gonna get the jobs that you can't get. They won't let you get it for nothing. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be qualified. You gotta be motherfucking have some kind of resume. You have some kind of experience, bullshit experience. Even though they're gonna teach you everything on the job all over again, but you gotta have some experience. A migrant don't need none of that. He get a working permit. He gonna have a better job than you. He gonna get paid more than you, and then he gonna skip over you too and get into that goddamn apartment too. Him and his family. You know what I'm saying? Unreal, man. Unreal. But y'all still get out here and vote Democrat. Unreal, man. Y'all still get out here and y'all niggas go vote Democrat. I think y'all waking up though now. I got faith in y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all waking up big time. You know what I'm saying? Now back to my point real quick about the migrant situation, right? Groups of mostly Chinese men crossing illegally into the United States at the border in California. Okay? So when I told y'all, for y'all little motherfuckers that come up in here was all in y'all feelings and shit, oh man, you're making it seem like you just hate bro, obviously you wouldn't listen to the whole video. You heard me say something about the border issue and got in your feelings and just, you know, I'm just oblivious to everybody else flying in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, come on, man. Whatever, it is what it is. But I've been telling y'all this shit for years on this channel. For years, they are flying in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Flying in. Unreal. You know what I'm saying? And they getting all the benefits too, but they make y'all and make most people hate the migrants, the Latino migrants that's coming through the border. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you're like, oh man, these fucking people, man, they doing this and they doing that. Some of them niggas might be criminals. You don't know. And let's just keep it a bean pie. You don't know what some of these niggas is out here running for anyway. You fuck around, have a whole creep, a suicide killer, a serial killer. You know what I'm saying? And you don't even know who this motherfucker is. The United States, like, yeah, bring him in, and we gonna hook him up. And we gonna hook him up. Yeah, they got their documentation and everything. Look, these niggas ain't got no IDs, and they all these Chinese motherfuckers is in the country right now. They there right now, in hotels, probably bought a house. They doing their thing right now. You know what I'm saying? They all them teamed up. They got some money. Look at this nigga right here stretching. Look at my man's over here stretching, fam. He already know. He like, yeah, man. I'm about to, when we get in there, I'm thinking about opening up a Chinese store. And, you know what I'm saying? I can't wait. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait to do that. And, you know, maybe beat a few niggas inside the weave shop. You know what I'm saying? We know we're going to get a weave shop out there in Crenshaw. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we're going to get one in Crenshaw. You know what I'm saying? Compton. Man, they're going to have all the good weave and shit. You know what I'm saying? $1 billion industry and shit. But your nigga ass can't get the fucking weave shop. You can't get the weave. They won't even allow you to even get no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Black person owning the weave shop, they won't even let you get it. Even though you the one wearing it. You know what I'm saying? They won't let you get it though. They gonna let everybody that's in this motherfucker multiple weave shops, because the weave is $1 billion, $1 trillion industry. Real talk, you know what I'm saying? So all these motherfuckers they gonna make money off niggas through and through California. Look at this shit. My man stretching, he ready. Look, she about to open a nail shop. You know what I'm saying? They might have a couple massage parlors, you know what I'm saying? Come get you a rub and tug, you know what I'm saying? Look at this shit. Now, these niggas look more Indian, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, these niggas look more Indian. These niggas ain't Asian. All right, yeah, this nigga Indian. So look how they try to trick us. They try to give us all the Asian niggas, right? But what I tell y'all, there's not only the Asian niggas, it's the European niggas, it's the motherfucking the Middle East niggas, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, come on, fam. Stop playing with me, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna still learn to stop playing with Tell Like It Is TV. Y'all, well, YouTube already know what's up. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that fuck with me. Y'all already know what time it is. I ain't no capping about nothing. Look at these niggas. This nigga like Derek Jeter and shit. What about over here? Yeah, that look Chinese to you? No. That look Chinese to you? No. They look more Latino over here, right? They just making sure they ain't got no weapons of destruction on them. That's all. They about to let these people scot-free into the border. This is for all this. This is a photo op so the border control can look like they did something. Them niggas ain't did shit. They searched them niggas' bags and let them go. Now, there's no context to this shit or nothing. Like, yeah, we caught them here, we caught them there. You just showing us a video of niggas with their bags and shit like that. How we know these look like new bags? I mean, these shits like they got tags on them and shit. These IDs or something? These agents or something? These niggas is, you know what I'm saying? These niggas is identifiable and shit like that. Like, yeah, man, this shit is... Yeah. That nigga Biden and y'all niggas fucking with Biden. Biden done let all kind of sleeper cells in this bitch. Biden done let all kind of terroristic sleeper cells in this motherfucker. But all right, so let's get into this dude with Young Turks and shit like that. So I guess he had a little rant or whatever the case may be. He feeling some kind of way about the Gaza situation. That's what I'm guessing it has to deal with. But anyway, let's get into this real quick.
Dogs, they're animals, they're savages. All they understand is violence. We have to bomb them. We have to spend $14 billion murdering their children and their women. That's what the monsters on TV say. And then, but we're worried about young people don't want to kill enough civilians. Young people don't want to murder enough civilians, and Nikki Haley's concerned about it. Warhawk, neocon, monster. And by the way, right wing, you want to, America first, you want to spend $14 billion to get us into another war?
Now, here's what gets exposed about a lot of this shit in general. Now, it's crazy how this whole situation, when it comes down to, because remember, when I did the video on this, y'all seen it, you know what I mean, for those that did see it, at the end of the day, they started the war, they made up propaganda, they came out and admitted, okay, yeah, no children got beheaded, right? And then, but it was already out there, right? So you giving somebody breaking news, oh yeah, man, they just chopped off 17 people heads out there, Jewish people heads out there, man, and shit is crazy, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, they do that shit, right? They go ahead and do that. Now the perception in the people's minds is, if the Jewish retaliate now, oh, it's fair game. Everything fair game now. You know what I'm saying? They out here beheading people. Them people need to get rid of them. So what they do? They go out there. They start motherfucking bombing the fuck out of that place. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely obliterating it. Going after innocent people who ain't had shit to do with the beheading of the 14 people that they claim at the end of the day. Now, after the bombing and motherfuckers' perception is already out there, well, yeah, that story wasn't true. You know what I'm saying? But don't nobody give a fuck now, because everybody perception in their head is, hey, look, they went out there and did that. Hey, shit, they deserve everything that's happened to them, which is fucked up. Because them folks lied. They lied. You see what I'm saying? And that's how they got that shit popping. They lied about that. And for what, like I said, this is something that maybe is something they want them to drop their religion out there. I don't know. Something's going on to where somebody's not doing something that America want them to do. You know what I'm saying? So we already know that's how that rap. You know what I'm saying? Like they try to hit Ghana this year. Ghana was like, hey, look, y'all not accepting LGBT over there? Like, think about how gangster America is, bro. They literally was trying to tell a country, like, yo, you gonna accept this shit in your country, and you gonna pass laws that niggas can be gay out here. You know what I'm saying? You gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? And Ghana said, kiss my ass, we ain't fucking with you. You know what I'm saying? Ghana said, you can keep your resources. We already got enough resources. So America is doing shit based off of, like I said, I already talked about a lot of that shit at the end of the day when it comes down what fucking America out here doing. But the funny about the right wing is the right wing will get out here and give you this spill about, oh, we need to, Trump, they praise Trump about not getting in no wars, right? Everything is about not getting in wars. Everything's about, let's expose the truth. They about exposing the truth about everything to the little nitty gritty, all these conservative fakes at the end of the day, right? I mean, let's just keep it a bean pot. These niggas fakes. But, you know, they got people brainwashed. Just like the Democrats got motherfuckers brainwashed, some of these conservatives and Republicans got motherfuckers brainwashed out here, right? So that now when it comes down to, we shouldn't be spending money on the Ukraine war, now all the right wingers, they done made all their money off the Ukraine war now, right? They know the shit is being exposed about that, so they kind of just want to fall back from that. Now it's time for another war. It's time to get the bag again, right? They know where to put the money at, the defense weapons, the stocks, the shit that goes into making all this shit and this, that, and the third. They know all that. They know what stocks and what companies to put the stocks in, all that. They know all this shit. You know what I'm saying? So they know war is big business. So, you know, you get these right-wing people that's heavy supporting in Israel. You know what I'm saying? They heavy supporting, oh, we standing with Israel, standing with Israel. Well, Israel lied about what happened. So you standing with people that lied, and now they bombing people that ain't got shit to do with the bombing. Now I respect it if they was going out there and standing on business and getting the motherfuckers that was the terrorist group, right? But you're out here doing this shit to hospitals. You're doing it to fucking schools and hotels and shit like that, fam. Them folks ain't got shit to do with that. You know what I'm saying? That's like that's like going to school. That's like when you going to school and a motherfucker laugh at you, right? A motherfucker crack a joke at somebody, right? And then, you know, everybody laugh. But this motherfucker look at the weakest motherfucker in the room and decide, you know what, man, fuck all that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go beat the shit out this dude and go beat the shit out the person. You know what I'm saying? You like, hold up, fam, you bullying and shit. Like, what's up with you? You know what I'm saying? That's some fuck shit you doing. You know what I'm saying? Well, there's some fuck shit that these motherfuckers is doing, fam. Them folks ain't got nothing to do with this alleged story that y'all claim happened. They had nothing to do with that. Just be honest or what happened. You know, maybe motherfuckers will still ride out with you. You know what I'm saying? But America ain't honest about a goddamn thing. But you know, that's where the right wing shit I would definitely agree with this dude about, because y'all, like I said, y'all believe in the majority Taylor Greens and all that. She had stocks in the defense weapons, which it would end up going out into Ukraine. So she already knew prior that this shit was gonna pop off with the Ukraine in Russia. You know what I'm saying? This is why she wasn't talking all this shit about impeaching Biden when this nigga's cutting all this money for a bullshit war at the end of the day. That Ukraine shit was bullshit. If them folks in motherfucking conservatives, right, or the Republicans, right, if these motherfuckers really gave a fuck about America like I told y'all, they would have never accepted that shit in the first place, because you already was peeling money back in a situation where we're just coming out of a fucking pandemic. Motherfucker losing their businesses, all kind of shit, because y'all pulled some fuck shit and wanted to say, oh, we shutting countries down and shit now. We shutting states. We playing dictatorship. You know what I'm saying? We playing dictatorship now, and the people going to deal with it. So your family, mom and pop business, yeah, shut that down. You know what I'm saying? You're done. No more money for you. 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 Right? Snatch all this money from these family businesses. They had to shut down, bankruptcy, all kind of shit, just to turn around. You starting to somewhat come out of a pandemic, to turn around and give all this money to another country on some shit we ain't got nothing to do with, and we supposed to be cool with that. We supposed to be absolutely cool with you sending hundreds of billions of dollars, damn near per week at that time. They're not even being, and even the right wings are not even honest with how much money so far Biden has gave into Ukraine, that whole Ukraine shit. This man is up to trillions of dollars. They're not even honest about that. That's how you know these niggas is lying. They get in the bag. They all getting money. They all getting money. They all in it. That's why, you know, these see these dudes up here going crazy. Like I said, the realest shit is on YouTube. The realest shit you're going to find, whether it comes down to sports, whether it comes down, the realest talks is you going to find on YouTube and other platforms. But like I said, some of y'all believe in the Trump shit. So anybody who sides with Trump, y'all just ride with him. You know what I'm saying? And y'all don't do no research. Y'all don't follow up on these people, and y'all just think everything that these motherfuckers be saying be the gospel, and it's not. You know what I'm saying? Do they be right about a lot of things? Yes. But it's a lot of things that they stone cold 100% finessing. Absolutely finessing the people. And y'all niggas still out here believing in this QAnon shit. Niggas is thrown in Gitmo and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? They still getting y'all money off of that shit alone. It's just a criminal, you know what I'm saying? But hey, you know what I'm saying? You can't hate the player, you gotta hate the game.
We could have that for healthcare for our kids, education for our kids, higher wages, but all you want to do is you want to send it to Israel to kill more Palestinian children?
And guess what else America is doing? America is also funding the Palestinians as well. These niggas funding both sides of the war. They giving Israel more because, you know, they had a relationship. They back Israel. They give money to Israel every fucking year. Every year they do it. So for them to, they're just pretty much, this whole quote unquote conflict is just based just to let you know, hey, we're gonna give some more money on top of the money that we already give Israel anyway. Yeah. Reason why we're gonna give them that money, because you see, look at the niggas in the Middle East doing. Look what them niggas doing. Look what them saying niggas doing. Okay? They out here beheading these good wholesome Jewish folks. You know what I'm saying?
Are you insane? And I bet you a lot of the right wing say, no, I don't want it. It hasn't passed the Senate yet. It should never pass the Senate. I don't want my dollars going to murder Palestinians. I don't want it.
Now, I don't know if this dude, Young Turks, he might be somewhat Middle East. This is probably why he's speaking with so much passion when it comes down to the situation. You know what I'm saying? But let's let it keep going.
Okay, so now let's talk back to Gaza. So Israel says, oh, it's okay. Oh, we're just moving the citizens. We're just doing mass deportations and ethnic cleansing. It's no big deal. We're just
ethnic cleansing. Now, you got to, when you hear that shit, that's super alarming. Because ethnic cleansing means means what you watch, what you see out there right now. That's what the ethnic cleansing out there means. You know what I'm saying? That's what that shit means right there. You know what I'm saying? They just word they shit a little different. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are some of the most diabolical criminals of all time. That's why I don't want to hear about Pookie and Ray Ray sliding on the ops as the most diabolical motherfuckers that ever graced the earth. Like, these motherfuckers, these motherfuckers that be a power boy, oh man, they got some nerve out here, man. They got some nerve, and they know how to word some shit for your ass. Ethnic cleansing. God damn.
And now they're bombing the hell out of the South. Is there any human beings left in Washington, D.C.? You monsters! You're going to send them $14 billion of our money? Say, oh yeah, relocate everybody from the north. Classic genocide. Genocide 101. And now they're bombing the hell out of the people who moved to the South. And I'm supposed to pay for that? No way, man. I don't know look, I'm trying as hard as I can to bring change here. You know what they did to the...
I told you, the Democrats crashing out, bro. They crashing out. And this dude is a heavy... I want to say he's a left-winger. I want to say he actually is a left-winger. You know what I'm saying? You know, he had to dance around and, shit on some Republicans because, he can't really, stand on business and blame the man who's in fucking position like he wanted. Talk with his chest at the end of the day. He can't do that. But if it was Donald Trump, I guarantee you he'd be Trump, and Trump, and Trump. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to Biden, Master Biden, you know what I'm saying? Niggas is scared out here. All you hoe ass niggas scared of this nigga Biden. I told y'all niggas, I ain't scared of that nigga Biden. You know what I'm saying? I'm not scared of that nigga Biden, and I'm not scared of that bitch Kamala Harris neither. I'm not scared of none of them funny ass niggas at the end of the day because they ain't shit. They ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Point blank period. Any niggas ain't shit. So you the president of the United States? He ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Out here doing all this fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? You out here doing all this fuck shit and you supposed to be some kind of honorable man. Get your lame ass. Get your sleeping ass up out of here, man. Kamala Harris laughing at, giggling ass. Get her the fuck up out of here. I can't wait till them niggas get up out of office. But I'm telling you, I think them niggas gonna pull some fuck shit before the election come though. I think they gonna pull some fuck shit. Man. I already told y'all anyway, they nosediving the economy ever since they got into office. Their purpose is to nosedive this economy as greatly as possible. And they're doing that. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck are we funding Israel for? Well, I mean, literally, why are we funding Israel if we give them money and we actually the army to these niggas? So that means that's us over there fucking up. Goddamn, you know what I'm saying? And then we're funding on the other, like it's a dirty game. And then on the other backhand, the left hand of the shit at the end of the day, we're funding fucking Gaza for their fucking rehabilitation or some dumb shit like that. I was doing a video on. I'm like, God damn, that's crazy as fuck. But this is what we into. But see, you ain't gonna call out Master Joe because Master Joe get out here and spank his ass. You know what I'm saying?
They went in, they grabbed the men, brought them out in public, stripped them down to their underwear, and then started taking pictures of them.
All right, did you say that about what the Ukraine army was out there doing to the folks out there in the Ukraine? Because that's what they were doing, young Turks. But you ain't want to get out there. You ain't talk about that. But see, that's what I'm saying. He must be like Middle Eastern or something like that. So he feels it a little bit more because he's like, oh shit, like, that's fucked up. This is like my ancestor or part of his ancestry. You know what I'm saying?
No charges. No reason to believe that any of those guys are terrorists. And now people are putting out on social media, that one's a doctor, that one's a teacher, that one's a businessman, etc., etc. This kind of daily humiliation. How much can people take of this? And then they say, you have to love Israel. Oh, they hate Israel. We have to murder them.
Oh yeah, I mean, listen, that's why I cooled off from doing videos about that. Y'all already know how these people get down, bro. Listen, if you listen, I'm telling you right now. Listen, I ain't gonna go there, but you can't say nothing, and they could be dead wrong. But if you say something, you anti, fam. You anti, and and these people so powerful, fam. They'll go push that, and you don't never see these folks out here picking in and doing none of that. Laws just get passed. Laws get passed. You know what I'm saying? Laws get passed. Point blank period. They get passed. Niggas got shot in Buffalo. Well, I'm just giving y'all some recent shit. Niggas got shot in Buffalo in the grocery store. They put out an anti-bill for these folks, and the Chinese folks too. Niggas still ain't get the bill. And niggas that's got shot at that grocery store. It's a dirty game, man. It's a dirty game. You know what I'm saying?
We have to occupy them for 50 freaking years. Can you believe they hate Israel? Who could suffer this and then not hate Israel? What are they supposed to love Israel? What kind of maniac, what kind of lunatic thinks, oh yeah, after we murder your family and we strip you down naked and take pictures of you and mock you, oh, then you're supposed to love me. Oh, you don't love me enough. That's it. I'm going to kill you again.
Well, welcome to America, Jack. You living here. You ain't got no problem with that. When niggas is going through this kind of trauma and shit like that, you ain't got shit to say. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he do. He is liberal, though, so he'll probably jump on shit like the George Floyd and, you know, the Breonna Taylor situations and shit like that. So maybe he might. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep it a bean pie. But look, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, this is with these folks out here shaming. You know, they've been out here shaming ancient Americans because, you know, I guess we not speaking up enough. You got your celebrities out here talking about us not speaking up for enough. Now, this is their paper out there in Israel, right? All right. It says Jewish chief rabbi in Israel says blacks are monkeys. This is what these folks say. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? This is what this man believe. Out here with the Pope, shaking hands with the Pope and shit like that. You know, these are some powerful people they be around. Right? But this what they thought. This was April 3rd, 2018. The final call. I think this is actually this must be a Muslim paper. Yeah, because this is a Muslim paper. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? This is what they out here believing. But Amari Stoudemire will get his fucking black face up on there and talk about, oh, why niggas ain't out here, da 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 and da 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 da. Y'all niggas cowards, y'all niggas hoes, y'all bitches, and cussing us out, wagging his finger at us. Nigga, this is how they think of yo dumbass. You know what I'm saying? Why you over there kipping and capping for these niggas? You know what I'm saying? That's how they think of you. They think you a monkey, nigga. They think you a ball playing monkey, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, dumbass nigga? Anyway, let's come over here real quick. All right, so we need to come up with a strategy to explain the influence of the new black media. All right, so let's get into this real quick. Hold on. Make sure. Okay, yeah. So let's get into this real quick.
Versus black owned is black targeted does not. There's no problem with black media if you're paying us at the value of what you're pilfering from us. This isn't about only black people can partake in black media, can participate in black culture. It can be for all, but you need to return the full value to the group that creates it. The problem with black targeted versus black owned is black targeted does not return that money back to black. Every dollar you give VH1, BET, all of those dollars that go to non-black owned media companies do not come back to our community, do not create black generational wealth, do not create a reality where economic inclusion is a human right.
All right. So, you know, like I said, niggas all, you know, when I was younger, I used to think niggas really own BET, bro. I used to really think that shit. I was like, yeah, BET, man, that's our own channel. Yeah, man, BET, man, da, 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 da. You know what I'm saying? Now, like I said, I watch MTV and shit like that. I like the MTV and, you know, VH1 and all that shit too. But, you know, BET is like, ah, hell yeah, that, you know, that's our shit right there. That's what's up. You know what I mean? So, you know, it is what it is. But when I found out them niggas did not even own that shit, I was like, man, it's a dirty game out here, bro. It's a dirty game. It's a real dirty game out here. And then you got cool niggas out here. Well, why they gotta have a BET? What's the point of having a BET? What if white folks wanted a BET? Like, nigga, they own the networks. Nigga, you dumbass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is wrong with this dude? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I remember when Coons would say crazy shit like that. I'd be like, God damn, nigga, ain't that much. Damn, nigga, you getting on your knees, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Get off your knees, nigga. Get off your knees. You know what I'm saying? Y'all flaming this woman for looking black. She really, now, this woman do look black. Now, if you want to say this woman is black, I get it. You know what I'm saying? But niggas got to stop looking at themselves as being black. Well, I can't even say she's black. She's real dark-skinned, though. Super dark-skinned. She's dark chocolate, for real. You know what I'm saying? She's dark chocolate. Ain't nothing wrong with no dark chocolate. But anyway, all right, so let's come over here real quick. So this was, I So this must been a reparations conference and shit like that. And they got all these niggas up here. Anyway, let's read this. It said, what the hell? In case y'all weren't aware, Ghana held another reparations conference. They are actually attempting to use our story in harms to receive reparations. They want to get paid for selling their own people. This is why origin has no place in reparations moments. Now listen. Now these people up here are doing the most. I ain't gonna sit up here and hold you. Like, y'all niggas is up here. I mean, come on. Look at these niggas. Look at these niggas, bro. And like, bro, we really gotta start. Listen, bro. Like I said, bro, we gotta listen. I do believe in reparation because I believe that the land was stolen from niggas, right? I believe more of the land was stolen from niggas more than niggas came over here from Africa, bro. I don't believe in that shit. You know what I mean? So these niggas up here just trying to get in on the reparations talk because these niggas is from Africa. You know what I'm saying? Nah, nigga, y'all niggas wasn't. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe in all that. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe in all niggas came through on this massive boat. How niggas gonna eat? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Let's be for real. Then on top of that, right? You telling me that niggas was on a plantation where a nigga can come through, one man, okay? One man. We not talking about several men or some shit. We talking about one man can come through with a whip and beat the shit out of 4, 5, 6 black men strong, rip a nigga. What? Nigga, you crazy, fam. There's no way I believe no shit like that. No way. No way. Now what I can believe, right? What I can believe is that the land was stolen and that shit was put on paper, and how I got finessed around on paper is how niggas lost the lands. That part I can believe more than niggas, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, bro, there's no way. You know what I'm saying? No way. You know what I mean? No way, niggas just, come on, bro. No way. A lot of these buildings, houses, shit like that, bro, been around forever, bro. Niggas has been up in cribs. You know what I'm saying? Niggas has been up in cribs at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Salute to Dane Calloway. He actually made a great point, and I'm just thinking about this shit right now. Now, he was talking about how it was the foreigners, right, that were in the teepees, right? Because they make it seem like the Indians was in teepees and shit like that. I don't believe that, you know what I'm saying? But it was really the foreigners that was coming over from the countries that were in the teepees, which makes sense, right? Especially what I just went through in this video showing y'all how the foreigners is in the goddamn tents. See what I'm saying? So, you know, it is what it is. But I do think like some of this shit is especially when it comes down to what actually happened. I think a lot of that shit, to be honest, I think it's cap. And like I said, these niggas is up here embarrassing themselves, acting like they getting whooped on and shit like that. And like, come on, bro. There's no way. You know what I'm saying? Let a white person go and slap fire out of a black person right now. There's no way a motherfucker just gonna eat that. Ain't no way in hell a nigga gonna eat that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And then they always get niggas to, oh yeah, you should vote for this. This person gonna put you back in slavery, man. It's gonna go back. And man, it probably never was like that. You know what I'm saying? Probably just some fear mongering shit going on. The niggas done finesse laws and shit like that, and actually started putting shit on paper and shit like that. How niggas got finessed up out their lands and shit like that. That's what I think happened. So yes, I do think niggas do deserve reparations. You know what I'm saying? Because I do think the land was finessed around and stolen. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, these niggas up here doing this reenacted skit, they need 1,000 lashes. They definitely need 1,000 lashes for this shit. Because you look. I mean, you know, I can't really say too much at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But I partially agree with this person, April Showers. The one thing I don't believe is, you know, this whole thing of niggas coming from over there to come to America. That's not true. Now let's get into this real quick. Now I'm gonna end it off. I'm gonna land my plane probably with this video right here, okay? Now, is Egypt in China, okay? Now, I tell y'all niggas all the time when it comes down to this situation. When I really started to really look into a lot of this shit when it comes down to America, bro, these niggas have lied about so much shit, bro. It's not even funny, bro. It's not even funny. It's not like, it's really not even funny. Like, y'all niggas is really sadistic, twisted individuals, bro. You know what I'm saying? And they always teaching this shit to kids, bro.
Egypt in Africa? No, sweetie. Egypt is in China.
Okay? Now this woman is a African, okay? Just okay, let's run this back. Let's run this back. You know what I'm saying? She got her little African garments and shit on. You know what I'm saying? She a little pretty African woman. You know what I'm saying? She probably got a fatty too. I know she got a fatty. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, that's the surprising point. That's the surprising point. But anyway, let's get into it though.
Is Egypt in Africa? No, sweetie. Egypt is in China. Sweetie, Egypt not in China.
Okay, now this is a Chinese woman. Now you know, Chinese woman. You know, she can't wait to get up here and step on a nigga and shit. You know, you see how that shit cut off real quick. Like, hold on, excuse me, African bitch. But Egypt is not in China. But anyway, let's get it though. This for the Chinese, because a nigga like me, when I be telling y'all this shit, y'all don't give a fuck. Y'all don't be caring. It don't be till somebody else have to tell you. They don't look like me. They be like, oh yeah, nah, that's actually fact. Oh man, tell like it is, Chibi, man. That dude the truth, man. Nah, real talk, fam. Always fuck with you. Always knew, man. Look, man, you that dude, man. Yeah, man. Stop the cap, nigga. You ain't believe me, nigga. You ain't believe in Jesus, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Now she types up Egypt, right? And Egypt is in Tennessee. Tennessee is in Egypt. Uh-oh. It's in Alabama, USA. I said Tennessee. My bad. She ain't scroll up far enough. You know what I mean? Egypt is where? Let's get that part. I'm gonna land my plane on this right here. Where is Egypt at? Uh-oh. Alabama is Egypt. Okay? So, when I tell y'all niggas the true motherland is America. It's America, bro. America. All of it, nigga. All of it. Okay? From the top, all the way, Greeceland, all that shit, all the way down to the motherfucking Brazil and all that shit, man. It's the biggest continent in the world. But they tell us that it's not the biggest continent in the world. Once again, another fucking lie. You know what I'm saying? They tell you Egypt and believe in Egypt to be fucking Africa and all the shit about Africa. America. It's always been here. When they talk about the Nile River, they talk about America. That's really America shit. That shit that go from all the way to the top, all the way down to the bottom. That's describing that shit right there. I forgot the name of that fucking the river though, that they call it in America. You know what I'm saying? All that shit here, bro. Pyramids, all kind of shit been here. All kind of discoveries have been here. Hieroglyphs been found here. You know what I'm saying? All kind of shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? The land of milk and honey. Why don't everybody run their ass to Africa then? Why? Just think that. I mean, all you gotta do is ask yourself a great question like that. Like, okay, the land of milk and honey. It's all this. Egypt is out there. Da 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 da. Why motherfuckers don't go to Africa then? They don't. They come here. They bring their ass here. I actually got something on my channel real quick. Ooh, damn! When did this come out? Oh, see, we're gonna have to do a video on this. Hold on, let me retweet that real quick. Hold on, I had to retweet that. Blueface saying he may not even be the pops. He took a DNA test. He ain't even the pops and shit. Damn. Alright, hold on. Let me try to find this real quick. I got a bunch of shit on my Twitter and shit like that. But yeah, bro. I mean, I'll just go into a little bit of the shit I be retweeting about that.
TribeNation.com, and make sure you check out this. A lot of black people in America actually descend from Blackfoot Indians. This is coming from FirstTribeNation.com, and make sure you check out this website. It has a lot of valuable information. Grandma was right. The Blackfoot Indian historical documentation. This part of the article goes into the interactions between the Cherokees and the Creeks, and this is coming from the book Bloody Scenes in Alabama and Georgia. This all can be found in the article. It also goes in
Bloody Scenes in Alabama and Georgia. Now, in the last clip that I showed y'all, it showed y'all about the woman saying, "No, honey, Egypt is in China," and then the Chinese lady get up and say, "No, Egypt is in Alabama." Okay, bloody scenes in Alabama and Georgia, bro. Like I said, bro, we got so much history that does not get told. It's low-key criminal. It is low-key criminal. It's treasonous. It really is what these folks have done. Low-key fucking treasonous. Because you got a lot of niggas out here that think they really come from Africa, and nigga, you don't. And if you had enough conversations with your grandma, she would tell you that unless your ass actually come from fucking Africa. You know what I'm saying? If you actually come from Africa, then you know you're African American. You know what I'm saying? But if you don't come from Africa, bro, you're a part of that. And even the West Indies, the West Indies, those are still considered the Indians. You know what I'm saying? Even though, niggas like to, divide that and shit. I don't understand why they act like, that's his own continent or some shit. Like, nigga, that's part of the Americas too. The West Indies, the West Indians. You know what I'm saying? And they had their own tribes. Like I said, when they talk about the Bible shit and they make y'all niggas think that shit is somewhere, or the Muslim books and all that, they make y'all think that shit somewhere in Africa. It ain't. The lost tribe, nigga, is niggas here. Niggas don't even know who they tribes are. So they are the lost tribes. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, hold on. Let me get into that though.
These scenes in Alabama and Georgia, this is all can be found in the article. It also goes in on how the Creeks from Cumberland County, Tennessee, went to war with the Blackfoot. Here's a book from the history of Alabama from Albert James Pickett. He goes in on how the Blackfoot that settled into Cumberland, Tennessee, had no relation to the Blackfoot of North Dakota, and that they were referred to as Blackfoot Cherokees.
All right. So niggas been black on black crime in it for a while. You know what I'm saying? Niggas been black on black crime in it for a while. I'm gonna keep it a bean pie. You know what I'm saying? Niggas been tribal warring forever. You know what I'm saying? Warriors in a nigga DNA. You know what I'm saying? Niggas gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? Niggas gonna throw down. That shit is just what it is, fam. You know what I mean? Hold on. Let me go here real quick. Got some more shit real quick. Like, these are Mexicans, bro. Okay, so this is a Navajo native tribe, which they're not, whatever. So at the end of the day, they don't even own it, but the government gives them the shit pretty much. You see what I'm saying? So the government taking care of the immigrant once again, lying and then lying about some shit. It's unbelievable, unreal. Look at these clowns right here. I told y'all about Tamika Mallory and my son. Here they come with the bullshit. It's 2020. It's 2023. Getting ready. I told you they're gonna be coming around. Immigration is a black issue. Here they is getting arrested, protesting. Taking that good old photo op. You know what I'm saying? Make it seem like niggas need to be supporting this. No, you don't. Because you know who they're gonna turn around and inadvertently tell you to vote for? Democrat. I mean, Tamika Mallory flat out gonna tell you that. She's flat out gonna tell you that, and she's gonna tell you that sexism is worse than racism. That's what she's gonna tell you. My son, he's just an all-way clown. He just crashing out. These niggas just crashing out at the end of the day, bro. The Democrats is crashing out. They being exposed left and right. I cooked these niggas a long time ago. They've been old news. After once Tell Like It's TV when I get my hands on you, you're old news after that, fam. You're old news after that. You're done with it. You know what I'm saying? I cooked you up. You served. You know what I'm saying? You old news, fam. You chicken bones on a goddamn plate. You know what I'm saying? You ready to get tossed away. You know what I'm saying? You ready to get tossed away. Let me find this other shit though real quick. Hold up. Oh, how the hell I miss out on this joint with Brandon Johnson? But yeah, I'm trying to hurry up and finish this shit. Let me come down because there was something else I wanted to show. Even an African woman was saying African Americans are not Africans. You know what I'm saying? Some shit like that. So like I said, man, these folks been lying to us forever. You know what I'm saying? Now kind of make more sense why probably Africans really don't like niggas, because niggas wasn't playing that shit. They came over here probably this brother shit, and niggas, we was tribal warring over here and shit. You seen them African niggas bring their ass over here. We was on their ass. You know what I'm saying? They know they done got their ass sit back home with their tail tucks a few times. You know what I'm saying? They family, that shit pour out of their goddamn DNA when they see ancient Americans and shit. They like, oh, fucking niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? That's probably why and shit. I'm gonna keep it a bean pie. That shit is DNA. That's in their DNA. Anyway, let's look at this shit real quick. So the Gullah Wars, 1739 to 1858. All right, the true wars that ended chattel slavery in the United States. You know, like I said, you know,
We all know about the Civil War and the Emancipation Proclamation, which supposedly freed the enslaved people of the Americas, but do we know about the Gula Wars? When I said in my video that black Americans freed themselves from the bondage of chattel slavery, I meant that. Black Americans are constantly deprived of their history and the legacies that their strength inspires. As we all know, America's history has not been told from an outsider's perspective, but from a white-sider's perspective. The white supremacy that the United States was built upon intentionally suppressed the exploits of black Americans in order to suffocate the greatness of black Americans for future generations to come. Ask yourself how many slave rebellions you were taught about in school. There were hundreds upon hundreds of rebellions which became known as the Gula Wars. People can...
All right, so at the end of the day, like I said, that's what I'm telling y'all. It makes no sense when they give you a movie like The Roots and shit like that. Like, one man was able to just stand around beating the fuck out of one. Like, bro, come on, man. A nigga would have grabbed that nigga, grabbed that whip, and motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Niggas been warring forever. Forever. Blackfoot Indian. Oh, nigga, you ain't a Dakota Blackfoot Indian, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And niggas was getting it popping. Niggas was getting it shaking. You know what I'm saying? Niggas was getting it shaking. You telling me one man with a whip is running around slapping fight? Dude, come on, bro. Come on, bro. No, ain't no way. And niggas just watching around watching that shit. Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. There's no way I believe no shit like that. Because I couldn't get away with slapping the shit out of some nigga at the end of the day. Nigga gonna fight me. Nigga might shoot me. You know what I'm saying? I walk up one nigga right now, slap fire at him, nigga. It's going down, nigga. That shit can go from a fist fight to armed and dangerous at the end of the day. Like somebody gonna leave this motherfucker in a pool of blood. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Normally, if two niggas get in it, something tragic's about to happen. You know what I'm saying? Somebody gonna lose their life, but hey, niggas been doing this kind of shit, bro, forever. You know what I'm saying?
Use the Gula Wars with the Seminole Wars, because that is how our whitewashed education system teaches it. If you were even taught about the Seminole Wars, you would have been taught that there were three conflicts made up of the indigenous peoples versus the colonizers. But the Gula Wars was made up of the indigenous tribes of the Americas as well as black Americans fighting hundreds and hundreds of conflicts over the span of roughly 130 years. There was rebellions such as the Stono Rebellion, the Battle of Horseshoe Bend, the Battle of Fort, the Battle of Suwannee, the Denmark-Vesey Conspiracy, the Dade Massacre, the Battle of Withlacoochee River, the Battle of Lake Okeechobee. The Gula Wars pressured the North.
And I guarantee you, they actually have movies about these fucking wars. But they're not going to tell you where they got the stories from for the movie. They're just going to give you some imagination kind of shit. But I'm pretty sure these shits exist. I'm going to save this joint because now I'm going to look up these wars. Yeah, now I'm going to look up these wars now. Now I want to see what these wars and actually get a chance to actually listen about them. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, let's come down here real quick. But salute to that dude, you know what I'm saying? That's a Caucasian man right there, so, you know, you ain't got to jump on my ass about that shit. Oh, man, no, man. You know, for my conservative buddies that like to listen to the videos and shit, you know what I'm saying?
Slavery, and the Civil War was more of a formality. Black Americans don't owe white people a damn thing, and they have been showing us how much better of people they are than us since the beginning. Happy Black History Month, which is American history.
Alright, but you know, like I said, niggas is lost though. Niggas think we come from another continent and shit. Niggas don't even know about the war. Niggas just think niggas really come from slavery and shit, bro. Like, that shit be crazy. Was everybody a slave? No, everybody wasn't a slave. Some families worked on slave plantations and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? There's some niggas owned slaves, or what you want to call slaves and shit like that. And worked up and, you know, did what they had to do coming into a new land and shit like that. To get up off that, work their way into a position and you know, get their own shit. You know what I mean? That's how niggas was breaking bread. You know what I mean?
Because Grandma was in the 1800s. So
now these the conversations niggas need to be having with their grandparents. Unfortunately for me, I had mine young. So I got my shit early. You know what I'm saying? I hit my grandma with the root shit. My grandma was like, what? You know what I'm saying? It was almost like, you know what I mean? It was like one of those, you know what I mean? Like, I'm over here talking this Africa shit. I'm thinking I'm like, you think you learn something and shit for real. You be like excited and shit. Like I was excited and shit. Like, yeah, yo, where we come from Africa? Oh yeah, I ain't know that. Man, took my ass, asked my grandma about that shit. Like, you ain't no goddamn African. What are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? You a Blackfoot Indian. You know what I'm saying? You a Creole Blackfoot Indian. So I'm like, oh, all right. You know what I'm saying? All right, well, I guess that's what it is. But then it'd be funny, because like I said, even other, like my boy, my best friend at the time, that's still my brother and shit. Well, pretty much, that's my brother. Let me just say that. That's my brother right there. I still love that nigga. But, he had the, the hair, the jerry curls, all that shit. So, the bitches love that nigga. But at the end of the day, they always go, oh, yeah. That boy got that Cherokee. Usually when a motherfucker say something about Cherokee, the hair good. You know what I'm saying? So it was always, as a youngin' for me, being Cherokee and having that means like you had good hair and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's how I looked at it. You know what I mean? Until I started getting older and researching and shit like that. You know what I mean? But these are the conversations niggas need to be having with their parents, bro. You'll be shocked to find out, nigga, you ain't no goddamn all these Dr. Umar Johnson niggas telling y'all niggas we need to go back to Africa and wearing the dashikis and all this whole other shit. These niggas is agents, man. Respectfully, and I like Dr. Umar, and I think he be saying some real shit, but that nigga capping when he be talking about this go back to Africa shit. I love Seti, you know what I'm saying? Seti extreme with his shit, but you know what I mean? That nigga capping when he come down to this Africa shit, bro. These niggas just capping, bro. And I got love for them brothers, respectfully. I say that shit respectfully.
And my dear, okay then, so we wasn't in slavery like they were saying, was it? No. Because Grandma was in the 1800s, because we can go almost 4 or 5 generations back. So Grandma was from our land is our land, 900 acres of land, right?
And the civil rights, okay, Dr. Martin Luther King, as much as they love, and that's what I'm saying, bro. This is how crazy society kind of really is, fam. So, like I said, we got finessed out of a lot of this land. You know what I'm saying? When Dr. Martin Luther King was doing all this shit he doing, you know what I'm saying? This, that, and the third, niggas already had they shit on board. You know what I'm saying? Salute the Dane, he had the whole thing about fucking, when folks were registering to vote, they were low-key giving up their land that they own. And how there was niggas that really didn't, didn't impose what Martin Luther King was doing. They like, nah, this fuck nigga out here doing some fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? He was looking like how we look at Brandon Johnson. Yeah. He was looking like how we looked at Obama bitch ass. That's how it was. Complete motherfucking sabotage. The difference with Martin Luther King that I give Martin Luther King credit for is what he realized. He told the people. You know what I'm saying? They love to get that speech about I have a dream. That they love to get that speech, but they don't love to get that speech when he found out everything and how he got finessed around. Okay? And how he finessed his people around thinking that it was going and it totally didn't work. He exposed that shit to the people and they took him out. That's what happened. He said, look, man, they out here giving out not only are they giving out land and money, they giving out grants. Yeah, y'all remember that speech. If y'all know that speech, y'all know that speech. You know what I'm saying? And we're coming to Washington to get our check. And at that moment, that's when they said, all right, it's time to get rid of dude. You know what I'm saying? It's time to get rid of dude. And when we tell people about the legacy, we're going to tell them about, Martin Luther King brought people together, da-da-da-da. And that shit kind of harmed niggas more than anything. It actually did harm niggas more than anything. Niggas lost land, all kind of shit behind just going to being registered to vote. And let alone the identity crisis they done put niggas through for fucking 100 years and shit before that. You know what I'm saying? Niggas couldn't describe their tribe no more. You had to be either considered colored or Negro and shit. Niggas had like mad identity changes and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like goddamn. You know what I mean? We done been Negro before. We done been colored. You know what I'm saying? We done been everything than what the fuck we were supposed to be. You know what I'm saying?
But it's
Now we African American. I had to throw that in there, but let's let it keep going though.
exactly. And our grandma Hester and our grandpa Al was Albert, Grandpa Albert. And our names is our name. We didn't get no name from no white people, did we? Mother, they teaching that stuff in the history book.
They teaching this stuff in the school. And I tell y'all, right? The last name Washington, bro. I challenge anybody. And I've still haven't even. I've never seen a Caucasian person with the last name Washington. Never in my life. Never even heard of it. I've seen a lot of niggas with the last name Washington. So even like I know so much how they lie. Abraham Lincoln, that nigga black. Abe Lincoln was black, bro. You know what I'm saying? You don't think George Washington wasn't black? You know what I'm saying? What white person you know with the last name Washington? I never heard of it. And if it is, shit, they a rare fucking species. You know what I'm saying? That's a rare species at the end of the day. Real fucking talk. You know what I'm saying? So they don't lie about so much shit. Like I said, they just recently lied to us about Obama being the first black president. That's a lie. It's cap. That's cap. All the way cap. But if you don't know your history, Obama's the first black president to you. And the nigga not even black, low key. You know what I'm saying? That nigga's Osama bin Laden cousin. That's who that nigga is. You know what I'm saying? That nigga Arab nigga. You know what I mean? Keep it all the way a bean pie with you. So if they was gonna be like that was the first Middle Eastern or first Arab motherfucking Muslim fucking president, they'd be 100% honest with that. I agree with that. When you out here talking about this the first black president, you're capping. But I really don't like to really describe niggas as being black, period. But we just got to use it for terms and shit. It is what it is.
We was slavery. Y'all hear that, don't y'all? Y'all hear that? And we Choctaw, right? That's right. We Choctaw.
So you got your Choctaw Indians, you got your Geechee, you know what I'm saying? You got your Geechees down there, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like I said, bro, it's a lot of tribes and shit that, it's a lot of history that, but see, niggas is too busy worried about sliding. Niggas is too busy worried about turning up. Don't nobody give a fuck about this information, but listen, we entering a time right now where niggas is really starting to pay attention to this shit now. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is really starting to become interested into finding out certain shit. Like, oh, hold up. Because once you start finding out certain shit, it just all falls. It all falls after that. You be like, oh, damn, hold up. Oh, let me look at that. Like, it was crazy finding out Abraham Lincoln was black. You know what I'm saying? I was like, hold up, this nigga really black? And I didn't really know that. I'm going to keep it a bean pot. I didn't know that until I was listening to Dick Gregory. Rest in peace to the OG Dick Gregory. Dick Gregory get out here, he be saying some wild shit sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Dick Gregory be saying like, I'll be like, I don't know, man. I think Dick Gregory capping, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Nigga talk about there's a tunnel that goes from here to 15 minutes and you'll be in Russia or some crazy shit like that. I'm like, you know what? That nigga sound like he capping though. I don't know, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about that shit. I gotta see proof. Because we always want to see proof for shit, right? But I mean, it is what it is. But when he said that Abraham Lincoln, that he did the whole shit with the coins, I was like, damn, that's interesting. And he was like, yeah, Abe Lincoln is on there because he went against what the other presidents was doing. That's why when you do line them up like that, his face is facing the opposite way. You see what I'm saying? And all just little shit like that. He was like, yeah, they always give you a message and all kind of shit. So I always just been looking for clues for shit, for everything after the shit, seeing some shit like that. I was like, oh, yeah, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So whatever. Start looking into that nigga, man. That nigga black, bro. And he was in indentured servitude on top of that.
My name is Dr. Mumbi Saraki. One of the things I've received a lot of emails.
And he rose up, right? He rose up through the political ranks, okay? Got in position and made it happen, bro. Made it happen. That's the American dream right there, bro. But see, like I said, when they say when you know, because they got people so divided so much on race, and because we taught certain things, right? We're taught so certain things, we don't believe we had no greatness whatsoever. So all niggas know is slavery. You know what I mean? So if a motherfucker be like, make America great again and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? You sitting up there like, you know, because the trauma's going to cook in your head, and you got these dumbass celebrities out here and these dumbass goddamn entertainers who out here pushing agendas. They going to make it seem like that's a racist term. Nigga, that's not a racist term. If you knew for real, fam, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you knew, nigga. You know what I mean? When Tim Scott went on The View and he was saying this shit, now I do think Tim Scott is a coon. You know what I'm saying? Don't get it twisted. I think Tim Scott is a coon. But when he talked about it was some shit he was talking about, but you know, they was getting on Tim Scott ass, and he like, imagine, you know, he's like, imagine if I was brought up like that. You know what I'm saying? To be fearful of a lot of shit. Oh, you can't do this because of that, man. You can't do this because of that, man. You can't do, man, they ain't gonna let you do it, man. Da-da-da-da-da. Nigga, you gonna be, you know what I mean? It is what it is. Everybody, you know, yes, it might be opportunities where a motherfucker holding you back. Absolutely, that can happen. You know what I'm saying? And yes, it could be racial. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, that still shouldn't stop you. Can't get it here, get it there. Can't get it there, get it there. Can't get it there, get it there. If you gotta hold on here a little bit, but hold on here, and then when you get it there, get it there. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it is what it is. You gotta keep going. You can't shut down. You know what I'm saying? You can't just shut down. You know what I mean? Can't do that. You know what I'm saying? You can't crash out. You can't do shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Abe Lincoln that nigga ain't let shit crash him out. You know what I'm saying? Man, I've been through it. Went through the slavery, all that. White motherfuckers trying to get the nigga up out of there, trying to assassinate the nigga. Eventually did assassinate the nigga. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Eventually did assassinate the nigga. You know what I mean? They say that nigga was tall. You know what I'm saying? Dark skinned. Well, no. What do they say? Tan, bronze color, some shit like that. So that nigga was black. There ain't no other description of, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, they give us Caucasian Abe. You know what I'm saying? Which is crazy, you know what I'm saying? Like, these are folks' diaries, okay, that they have describing this guy, you know what I'm saying? And this world still gives you this nigga of being, which is crazy, you know what I'm saying? So when you look up at Mount Rushmore and shit like that, you should look at that shit with a little honor. You know what I mean? I know that, you know, they got niggas so brainwashed, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Even how I'm talking right now, that's going to sound crazy to niggas. But it is what it is. You should look honored. You should be honored by that. You know what I'm saying?
From, you know, our African American brothers and sisters, some saying, you know, they're staying. They're not going anywhere. That is their land. And I think it's very important for us to open up the discussion that, you know, not all African Americans came from Africa.
All right, that's an African woman right there letting niggas know right there. Now all these niggas come from African Americans come from Africa. Facts.
That is one of the greatest fallacies that has happened.
Absolutely. One of the greatest lies ever told, fam. One of the greatest lies ever told, fam.
Global melanated planet, which means we were absolutely everywhere, on every land, in every country, in every continent, the countries they created. And, you know, there's been so much that's been done because it's a mental reality, you know, it's a mental world. There's so much that's been done to corrupt and rewrite the story, especially when you see the pictures of who they say the native Indians were. But, you know, the Americas were actually, it was like Africa. It was.
Yeah, she don't want to tell all the truth, but she almost spilled the beans on that. You know what I mean? But who knows? These people are so wild, bro. Africa might really be a fucking here and shit. You know what I'm saying? People wild as fuck. But anyway, I'm gonna land my plane here. Let me see if fucking anything else come up real quick. Alright, yeah, ain't nothing. Alright, so yeah, man. You know, it is what it is, man. But like I said, man, some of y'all really need to get out there, bro, and have those conversations, bro, with your peoples. You know what I'm saying? Point blank period. Be surprised to find out a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit is damn near mind blowing. I mean, especially if you're older now. So now you have the sense to go ahead and do certain things and do research and use your fucking mind, get the critical thinking and shit. You know what I'm saying? They got niggas not wanting to critical think at all. Everything's a happy meal. Everything's a microwave. Give you to you right there. Niggas don't want to do no research, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But once you get onto it, you get onto it, man. But yeah, you know what I mean? But as far as these liberal women out here, y'all niggas be careful out there. You know what I mean? Chick said, yeah, you know what I mean? For other to take a date with her, you got to pay her bills first. Woo! That bitch is, oh my goodness. And she fine. And you know what's crazy? Some of y'all niggas gonna do that too. Some of y'all gonna do that. Y'all gonna be crashing out over that woman. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, and as far as, you know, old boy with the son and all that, we met the mom with the son. Yeah, man, the father need to come through and take that boy away at the end of the day, because with that mom completely embarrassed and shamed her fucking son like that, man. Absolute shamed him. And that's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? That's ridiculous what she did. But like I said, it's what these liberal women do. They do what they want to do. It's their body, their choice. They want to twerk on a young man. Her young son is in the business of streaming and shit like that. That nigga was hurt. That young man was hurt. Man, start crying and shit. You know what I'm saying? Mama didn't even care. Boy, it ain't even that serious. Mama, you're over here throwing that back on this nigga. Like, she was popping that shit, fam. I'm like, God damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, if I was behind that nigga, I'd be wanting to hit that after that. Like, it's a wrap. You know what I mean? You over there throwing all that kind of ass like that. Yeah, I'm wanting to smash after that. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, she know her mom. If her mom get a little bit turned up, niggas is going over there and they breaking that back. That's just what it is. She done seen niggas come in and out. Boy, mind your business. You know what I mean? Twerking on that young man at that young man's event like that. You know what I'm saying? And then gonna tell the boy, woof, woof, girl. Boy, it ain't even that serious. You know? The father needs to be there now. Get him there now. You know what I'm saying? He should have been there yesterday grabbing his son to heal his son at the end of the day. Point blank period, because he gonna need it. As far as the Democrats, like I said, they crashing all the way out, bro. Crashing all the way out. You know what I'm saying? And I'm all here for it. I'm all here for it. You know what I'm saying? You know, we're going to stay on the Democrats at the end of the day, because I think they about to pull some shenanigans. I think they about to pull some shenanigans, or they're going to bow out gracefully. You know what I'm saying? It's one of the two. They either going to bow out gracefully and tap into goddamn submission, or they going to pull some bullshit, y'all. I'm telling y'all niggas right now, man. These niggas got something up their sleeve, y'all. And they gonna try to use race. They trying to race shit hard. They've been trying it, but ever since I pushed that out there, they ain't really. They trying though. They trying hard to find something where they can get niggas to latch on to. And I'm trying to tell y'all niggas now, right now, don't you latch on to that shit. Don't you latch on to that shit. Keep them niggas keep standing on business. Keep standing on business. You know what I'm saying? Point blank period. Don't latch on to whatever shit they got coming. Oh yeah, we need to feel bad for these people. We need to. I ain't got to do a damn thing, nigga. What we doing for the community, nigga? That's what we need to be worried about. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck what war going on here. I ain't asked for that war. You know what I'm saying? Why my money going over there? I ain't got. All right, well let me not pay taxes then. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't asked for that war. You know what I'm saying? I ain't asked for this war. I ain't asked for that war. I ain't asked for these people to come over here, for y'all to fund these people. I ain't asked for none of that. For all that, let me not pay taxes then. Let me not pay taxes. Let me not have to pay taxes on nothing at all neither. You know what I'm saying? That's niggas we got to start putting the pressure on these motherfuckers at the end of the day. Get off the niggas now. We don't got all the black politicians now. Now it's time to get up to it's time to get to the top. It's time to get to that pinnacle. Cause that's the motherfucker that's putting the laws and shit and doing all this shit at the end of the day. It's them. So, you know, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Start putting the pressure on them governors and shit like that. They know what time it is. They out here crashing out. They out here hiding. That's why they throwing all the niggas in the fire. They throwing the niggas in the fire and shit. Like, hold on, no, you go out there and deal with them niggas. We ain't dealing with all them niggas. Is waking up out there in Chicago. Hold on, Brandon Johnson. Look, Brandon, this is what we put you in a position for now. Niggas in Chicago waking the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? That warrior spirit coming on. Hold up, man. We been here before. Hold up, man. We've been fooled before. Get that nigga Brandon Johnson. They ready to rip that nigga to shreds. Woo, they ready to rip Brandon Johnson ass to shreds. Brandon Johnson, he's done in Chicago. He's absolute done. Okay? Niggas is coming into remembrance, and that's a dangerous thing. And Brandon Johnson, man, Brandon Johnson, man, he better not even come and ask for niggas votes this next election. He better not even ask. He might as well go see if the migrants can get out there and start voting, because it ain't happening for him. All the people that he's funding and that's funding him, he better hope them people got enough people to fund and ride out for him to get him back in office, because other than that, he's cooked in Chicago. That's a wrap. I mean, you even got some Caucasians out there marching out there, showing up to the meetings and shit, pulling up on the governors and the boards and shit like that about this immigration issue. You know what I'm saying? So them niggas is cooked. They crashing all the way out. All the way out, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And I'm all here for it. But like I said, we're going to stay on their ass because, you know, the Democrats, man, these niggas shiesty, man. You know what I'm saying? This is the party of the KKK. You know what I'm saying? This is the folks that created that. These are some shiesty niggas. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it is what it is. And they, you know, the KKK don't discriminate. They the can man. They get everybody. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But anyway, don't get mad at me, man. I just got to tell like it is, man. So shout out to day ones. Shout out to new ones, man. Make sure y'all niggas hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you want to donate. The links is in the description box. If not, that's cool. The like button is, that's right, y'all. The like button is free. We're gonna be back up here. I think I said I was gonna do the blue stream, the Blueface stream. I'm gonna save that one probably for either later on tonight or probably tomorrow or something. We definitely gonna come back up on here and do the Devin Haney Regis Prograde prediction video, because that fight is coming on tonight. So we definitely gonna spin a block on that one. But the Blueface, like I said, I just got some more information on that. I got another video from Chris Sean. I keep telling y'all about this situation when it comes down to them, bro. But you know, we're gonna go. I'm gonna go live, because for all y'all motherfuckers that was pulling up in my comment section, y'all had a lot to say. Y'all had a lot to say in my comment section. So I'm gonna go live on this particular issue, and I want y'all to pull y'all ass up if you really like that. Because a lot of y'all were barking in that comment section. There was so much emotion coming through that goddamn comment section. It's not even funny. You know what I'm saying? And I want y'all to pull y'all ass up for that goddamn live stream. I hope you there. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm with all the smoke. I give out links, all that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? If you got that much emotion, you bring your ass and come get cooked. Come get cooked. You know what I'm saying? Come get cooked. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to expose you to the folks that don't know you, fam. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm fucking around though, but bring y'all ass though. Bring y'all ass, because y'all had a lot to say in that comment section. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of energy flowing through. I don't even think you motherfuckers even listened to the entire video. So I want you to bring your ass. Bring your ass. You know what I'm saying? Point blank period. I'm for that particular stream, I'm going to do a video saying that I'm going to go live, and then I'm going to go live, because I want y'all to pull up. I want y'all to pull up. And then I'm going to do the actual live stream video when y'all pull up. Anyway. Tell like it is TV. Don't get mad at me, man. I just got to tell like it is, man. So shout out to day one. Shout out to new ones, man. We out of here, y'all.